DuBois Beavers. I give you a plus.
Hey, great to be back here on Bigfoot, and looking forward to working with you, Devin, and looking forward to another great season of Beaver football.
Absolutely, and we have a lot to get into. We'll get into a little bit here pregame. Looks like they're going to go out and do the coin toss before the national anthem starts. So let's dive into Karns City a little bit while we have some time, Dave. Last year, 6th in District 9, Region 1, 6-5 overall record. And, you know, that's probably not the ideal season Karns City is looking for because, well, listen to these stats, 5 straight years in the state playoff from 2011 to 2016 and also made an appearance in 2021. So this team has really built a solid foundation for their football.
Oh, definitely. Last year I thought was sort of the aberration. I thought, you know, they came down and we handled them, but we've come down here before and seen that they've really pushed us around the time. So, like Coach said, it's a new day. You know, two new squads. You never know for sure what you're going to get till you get out there. Like Tyson says, everybody has a plan till you get punched in the mouth. And we're about to
Would Haley Hogan please report to the field? Haley Hogan, please report to the field.
They don't have as much turnover in their roster, but, you know, run the ball, stop the run. That's their identity, and they're going to come after you and do that until you stop.
So Karns City is going to receive the ball, it would appear.
Just waiting for confirmation.
He went over and tapped. I thought he did.
Yeah, and then he switched.
Yeah, I don't know what he's.
We'll figure out those details later. But yeah, some guys returning for Karns City that we'll be looking at. Mason Martin will be the quarterback. Nathan Ness, a freshman last year, and tailback, fullback.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, would all who are able please rise and honor America as Haley Hogan, a student here at Karns City High School, sings our national anthem from the 50-yard line. Would you please remove your hats?
All here on Bigfoot Country.
DuBois High School football brought to you by McDonald's of DuBois. Make deliveries on.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Haley. Job well done, and may God bless America.
Proud to support the DuBois Beavers.
And welcome back to Deal Stadium, and we are getting ready for kickoff here. Real quick game while we have the time. This DuBois team coming in. It's a young team, 25 total, upperclassmen. They got some returners in key spots. We're looking at Trey Reynard, who stepped in at the last year. 3 varsity starts under his belt in a playoff game. Fell short in that playoff game, but still, he should some promise, a lot of poise and some playmaking ability.
I think he's going to really be the key to see what kind of a leap he makes. He's a lot of experienced playmakers on the outside. But for me, the key is that offensive line. There is a lot of big, strong, experienced kids, especially in the interior with Big Z and Tyson Roy and Nathan Ball. Looking for a lot of really good things out of that group. And you know Coach Winger
Karns City will receive to begin this game.
Karns City receiving to our left.
Yep, and that's Mason Martin back deep, and DuBois is out, ready to go. We are ready for the 2023 season.
And back deep for Karns City, we have Mason Martin.
For the boys in white, the DuBois.
Number 11, Zach Kelly.
Mason Martin back deep.
Oh, here's the ball. The kick is away, taken by one of the left men, coming up the middle of the field, breaking through, going down the field, changing his right, past the 50-yard line, and down to the Boston 45 of DuBois. Nice run back. On the stop for DuBois, we have Isaac Bridler.
Yeah, kind of an inauspicious just beginning there. There was a big hole right up the middle. Nobody really touched him until it was almost to midfield. So see what happens here. We get started on defense.
Yeah, if you remember a year ago how the game started, Karns City received the ball, muffed it, and DuBois was able to recover to start their season. So here we go. We'll get the starting lineup when we can. Karns City, they get pulled.
And that's fortunate because DuBois was not set at all. They were not ready.
Yep, they were moving around on the defensive line. A defensive line that's made up on the inside of Jarvis.
That is offsides against Karns City. We'll block the ball up 5 yards and make this first down and 15.
Tyson Roy and Gallagher and Schrock look like they're on the ends.
Yeah, I look for big things out of Big Z Gallagher this year. You know, he's an excellent heavyweight wrestler, and I think that translates well. We've seen flashes of really strong defense. He had 3 sacks a year ago. I look for him to get more this year.
Go in the shotgun, tricks bunch right there down quarterback sweep with Martin.
Yes, quick back to Nathan Martin. And he picks up some nice yardage. And on the stop, we have Carter Wilson.
Yeah, again, they did
Ball
that
is
sweep
placed down at the 38-yard line.
And
We've got second down and about
We're
3.
supposed to have the edge there, but they got to clean that up.
Looking at the second level of that defense, got linebackers junior Carter Wilson, senior Garrett Nissel, along with Kyle Cruzan and Isaiah Kearney. I formation this time, second back through. That's big Luke Kramer. He's
On
going
that
to
carry, we have Luke Kramer.
brought down by
He picks up a first down for KC. Tackle in there, Kyle Cruzan.
Well, we talked about it. That line of scrimmage is going to be key. I expect those DuBois
First and 10 from the 32.
But it's 2 plays in a row. They got gashed pretty good.
Starting on the ground this time in the old wing T set. Man in motion. They give it to him. Toss left.
Pitch back to Mason McTaggart.
DuBois, they got
He picks up about 5 yards.
But Mason,
Tackled in there by number 38, Carter Wilson.
McTaggart, we'll go with McTaggart on the carry. Gets about 5 at the left side. Good penetration. DuBois couldn't finish.
Yeah, he got shut down a little bit there, but that was better. That was definitely better.
Rounding out the secondary starters for DuBois have Sansom Deeb at the left cornerback, Caden Clark right corner, and your 2 safeties. And your safety is Danny Dixon, just 1 high safety for the DuBois defense. Second back through a Kramer back, outside. DuBois is there.
Luke Kramer on that carry, stop for Ross. Stopped in there by number 14, Kyle Cruzan.
Kyle Cruzan in the first on the stop in the first third down. Karns City's facing so far. Good first drive. 1 first down.
This brings up third down and 8.
On the DuBois 30. Big opportunity early for the DuBois to get off the field. Might be in 4 down territory. Wing T set. Straight ahead. And he pokes through. They had him initially. I think he's going to be just a little bit short.
Carrying that ball and a nice effort by Hunter Shearer
6-yard carry. Bring up third down and 1.
as he makes it down to about the 23-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down and about 1.
Didn't finish. One thing Coach Wingard harped on was we were so many close.
On the stop, we have Zach Gallagher.
From really winning a lot of football games, more than we did a year ago. And it might be plays like that. You just got to finish. It's early in the ball game.
Here's a big play, though. 4th down. You know they're going to go for it. Play clock already down to 14. Have to move a little bit.
Yeah, almost down to 9 minutes to go. Here, a 3-minute drive. Wing T set. 4th and 1. Man in motion. Straight ahead. He's backed up. I don't know if he got it. The second effort.
23 on another nice effort, Hunter Shearer. I believe he may have picked up the first down on a great effort by that young man. And on the stop, we had Jerice Stowe.
The fullback able to use his second effort to just get what he needed. Ball's on the 22-yard line. Another fresh set of downs.
It's a little bit distressing that 6 plays all runs so far. They haven't even felt they had to try pass yet.
Yep, this is what Karns City does. 11 personnel, straight ahead. Luke Kramer tries to bounce.
Luke Kramer on that carry, picking up about 2 yards.
Position. Over 70 tackles a year ago.
On the tackle, we have Carter Wilson.
Held him to 2 there, so good to get ahead of the chains a little bit from a defensive perspective.
Ball sits on the 20. Certainly more turnover defensively for DuBois than offensively a year ago. And we're hearing the names. Jarvis Stowe, Zach Gallagher.
Well, that whole defensive secondary, we'll come back to it, but I know all them from baseball. There's a pass.
2nd and 8. Martin's back looking. He's going to get flushed. Throws.
Pass is complete to Kramer. Play. Roughing the
That's going to be 15 and an automatic first down for the Karns City Gremlins. And a team like Karns City who can really grind you out. That's what their identity is. These mistakes can happen.
Yeah, that's really tough.
8:10 to go.
And
First quarter.
So I'm sorry, step on you, Devin. The thing about DuBois is, and we've said this for years with them, they cannot afford to shoot themselves in the foot with turnovers and bad penalties, and that was a bad penalty.
So here we go, I formation. The tagger, the up back, Luke Kramer, second back throw. He's got it, and Nissel's going to wrestle him down to about the 3-yard line. But another solid game. Karns City having an ideal first drive, probably what they wanted to do all along.
From their perspective, you couldn't draw it up any better. They've had the 1 4th down play, but even after the early penalty, they've been able, with few exceptions, to control that line.
Clock winding, under 8 to go. Over a 4-minute drive here on Karns City's first drive of the 2023 season. Here we go. Wildcat straight ahead with Kramer. He lowers his head, and he's going to be in for chalking up 4 minutes and 35 seconds. Put 6 on the board. Zach Kelly will be in to attempt the point after. He might need his hold.
Still doesn't have it. Still doesn't have it. There he comes, number 7.
They good. They still have plenty of time on the play clock. Shouldn't be an issue. Unless the man coming on is a kicker. I think he might have wanted to kick that. He was going. So here we go. Cole Johnston in the hold. Good hold. And we got whistles blown.
Yeah.
Kick was good.
Offside, I think. Yep.
Yeah, also another penalty against DuBois. And
Pre-snap, so.
I don't know, Karns City might just decide to go for 2. All they need is a yard. They just drove all the way down the field on the ground, and I think that's what they're doing.
Yep. I believe you are right, sir.
Yep, they're calling the offense back on the field, so Karns City's going to try to sneak an extra point away from DuBois, see if they can take advantage of that penalty. So here we go, defense back out for DuBois as well. Wildcat set once again. Luke Kramer, the quarterback, he's going to go straight ahead. Out, draws first blood here in the season opener of this District 9 Region 1 match. Karns City right down the field.
9 plays, 45 yards in 4.5 minutes, and that all set up by that good kickoff return. Back with this talent offense, like I said, a lot of talent outside, so set to take the next field. At the 30 then.
Yeah, DuBois already a couple bad penalties there, shot themselves in the foot. But no worries. Called him down, ball on the 30-yard line, and we'll see sophomore starting quarterback Trey Wingert in this DuBois offense for the first time.
Yeah, it'll be very interesting. You know, he was kind of thrown in there, you know, under pressure last year, halfway through the year. I saw some good things. I saw some inexperienced things. So hopefully with this offseason to work, his dad's the coach. He's been able to work with him every day and looking for good things here.
Yep, they work out. John Pickens always standing away. Trips to the left, motion it to make it double-double. Over the stop and get an intro on the coming in on the stop just to gain a 1.
Yeah, interesting that they start with that 4 wide receiver look. I wasn't sure if he would try to go more I formation, a little bit of more of a jumbo package. I know how much he wants to run the ball.
Yep, that's what we've seen. You know, that's been the base the last couple seasons. That pistol set with the tight end. But here we go, 4 receivers on the field. Trips to the right, 1 to the left. Sidecar, Winger rolls, fires, and has his man. First down, that's Carter Voss.
Nice throw on the run. A good sign.
Let's look at some the starting offense for the Beavers as they pick up their first down, gain of 12. Anchoring that offensive line, senior Zach Gallagher to the right of Envoy and Noah Crawford to the left. Noah Barr and Jaw Restow. Your receivers are Carter Voss, Isaiah Kearney, and Caden Clark. And your running back is Garrett Nissel. And we've mentioned the sophomore quarterback, Ray Winger, 1 for 1 so far tonight. Moving the sticks, balls on DuBois, 43. Each side. Nissel motions from right. Now Clark comes in motion. Straight ahead with Nissel. Finds a nice little hole off the left side. Spins off the tackler. Gets up to the inside.
You got 5 yards. A good little hole.
Favoring to run the ball early to the side of Jaw Restow. Likes it's 5', 290 pounds, Dave. He's a big boy. Looks like the biggest big boy out there on the field. Trips to the right for DuBois. Wingard in the gun in the snap. We're going to try.
Pass out of the flat to number 7. That's Hayden Clark. And he picks up the first down. A little more.
Gain there.
On the stop for Karns City, Zach Kelly.
It's like Zach Kelly on the stop, and he had a shoestringer to save a bigger gain, but another fresh set of downs for the Beavers.
Yeah, I like the mix. I like the fact that they're not afraid to throw it early. I think that's been key all year, is not to load up too much one way or the other. I think if I had one criticism of Coach Wingard, it's he falls in. He's been known to fall in love with certain plays from time to time, and if
First and 10 from the 45-yard line of Karns City.
Freshman Aaron Everly getting the start at the X receiver. Number 19, keep an eye on him. Wing back, he's looking. He's going to step up in the pocket. He's going to use his legs.
Kicking that ball is quarterback, Terry Hunter.
Now that was
downfield, kept his eyes
And
down.
forcing him out of bounds, return shift.
Got what he could.
love the fact he looked at his first 2, didn't like what he saw and took up, and I love the protection too. He had a nice little pocket there, so good stuff all the way around.
Yeah, was able to step up, really see the field there, made a good decision. 4 yards on first down. They get 2nd and 6 on the Karns City 41. DuBois on the move here. Yep, just under 5 here to go. Looks like they called him out of bounds.
Out of bounds, yep.
2nd and 6, Timbers each side. There's a snap, Winger rolling left this time, good protection.
Almost intercepted him there.
But oh man, that was number 10, Tate Begley, who had an easy interception. Probably could have done some damage with the DuBois. Catch a break there, they get the completion, 3rd and 6.
Huge break, and that's one of those, I'll call it a little bit of a youth/inexperience, but you've got to see that guy, and for whatever reason he locked onto the receiver, did not do the defender and the cut on.
3rd down 6 for the Beavers.
Needed more air on it to get it over that flat ender. That is all. So here we go, 36 here. 4:53 to go. Trips to the right.
Play clock's almost out.
Here's a snap. They get it up. Winger looks, he fires to the second.
And they're looking at the first down. That's a nice catch in there by number 1, Carter Voss. On the stop for Karns City, we have Owen Hagenbach.
Window there. Really not a whole lot of interception, and Voss leaned ahead and got the first down to the 34-yard line.
And that is certainly one thing that is lacking. Contested catches, able to make those big-time plays. Carter Voss providing that early here for DuBois. They're still on the move. 34-yard line, and the snap. They pump it. He's going They pumped the fake screen that they ran to the right earlier, and they faked it to Everly, and Voss was wide open. Winger did a good job of avoiding a sack.
He did underthrow it, but whenever the defender doesn't turn around like that, I officiated football for a long time. He didn't turn, he ran into the defender. He got called. I know it's 50-50, but
from the 34.
But it wasn't thrown to where it needed to be either. So
goes incomplete. 2nd and 10 trips to the left here for DuBois. And the snap. Winger back again.
Well, gets the carry this time, and that is Landon Young.
excellent call. Really like that call on 2nd down.
12-yard gain under the 22-yard line. Called for an 11-yard gain. Ball's on the 23.
Yeah, everybody on Karns City side was totally sold out for a pass there. Nobody stayed home. On the right side. Really good play call there.
Yep, looks like Early is comfortable going to the air with Trey. Hey, we've seen a really good mix here. 4 straight passes before that run attempt. Great play call, 1st and 10.
5 passes, 4 rushes so far. So the balance he wants.
Here we go, pistol here. Garrett Nissel is your up back to the right. Danny Dixon caught in that pistol. Kearney in motion. Here we go, straight ahead, Nissel. Nissel cuts it up.
On the carry is Nissel.
Going through a couple arm tackles, and Nissel doing a good job keeping his legs moving, running some power here.
Call that 4 yards, take it every time.
Everly back onto the field, Dixon out, going back to 10 personnel. That's 3 receivers, 1 running back. Going trips to, starting from the inside out, Voss and Clark. And Everly, the freshman, lone receiver to the left. This was the side arm, left. Voss pushing. Here we go, Winger going over the middle.
Pass goes incomplete. Defending back there was Luke Kramer.
Another 3rd down.
Just third down.
Just bring a flag. Winger is putting the football where it needs to go.
Thanks to 3 Gremlins for the
2 for 2 on
goodies
3rd
they've
down
brought
is
to the beach
DuBois
today.
so far this drive. And a nice long drive. It's been 3:08 on the clock.
Yeah, fast first quarter so far.
Karns City leading 8-0, scoring on their opening drive on Kramer touchdown. Here we go. Winger play fakes, looking, throws it off in the flat house.
Well, carrying the ball.
And he loses his feet as he turns back. But it's a first down for DuBois. They might have, and they're just outside the 10. They're going to mark it on the 11.
On the shot for Karns City was Ted Bailey. But
Gain of 7, first
picking up
down.
a first down for the Beavers on that pass play.
They can get another first down here. Showing two
Puts the ball down
receivers to
and
each
across the
side.
11-yard
Shame he
line.
slipped too, because he had a chance to possibly, certainly get inside the 10, maybe even score. But you would expect DuBois to be used to the turf. Obviously, we have it back home as well.
Here we go, 1st and 10 from the Karns City 11. Once again, draw play. Nissel breaks out of it. Here we go. And Nissel's in.
And there's a touchdown in there for the Beavers.
1st and 10. And Nissel does a good job of getting out of the mess. Broke a couple tackles, used the speed to get in the end zone.
Another great call, and everybody on the defensive line just absolutely blew up the field. Nobody really get their cheese for the run. And 2:39, 6 on the board for DuBois.
DuBois will not attempt to tie the ball game here. It will bring out their field goal kick for the extra point. Edward Burkett, good snap by Wingard. Good hold by Wingard, and the kick is up.
No good.
Look like it went through. But with 2:39 remaining in our first quarter, your score, Gremlins 8, Beavers 6. You're listening to Duke High School Football on Bigfoot Country.
DuBois High School Football is
brought to you by Tri-County Performance, your local dealer of Western snowplows. Proud to support DuBois High School football and all youth athletics. Go Beavers! Brackman Chevrolet in Punxsutawney. Remember, Chevys cost less in Punxsy. Hoffer Realty Associates, your real estate center for the DuBois area. Serving DuBois, Treasure Lake, and the surrounding areas. Good luck, Beavers! And by the Next Year Bank DuBois team located at 522 Liberty Boulevard. Stop and see them to fall into great rates this football season.
Aaron Nissel finds the end zone from 11 yards out to take the score to 8-6 in favor of the Karns City Gremlins.
70-yard drive, so
Back in the
just
very
under
deep
5
position, we
minutes.
have number 2, Mason Martin.
13-play drive.
Yeah, barring the missed extra point, that's an ideal start for DuBois as well. So both teams getting off the hot starts here.
Also back
Got a
there
quick
are
first half,
Owen
first quarter going.
Higginbottom
Let's see where this
and
one
Zach
takes us.
Kelly.
Kick is away. It's a low liner heading out of bounds, but DuBois can make a play on this. It's picked up, and he's dropped. Back by about the 50. Landon Schrock was the first one there.
I'll tell you what, that was a great bounce for DuBois. It kicked to the left just as he was about to pick it up. And he had nowhere to go once he finally got back to it. So it looks like we're going to start on the 15.
That was Higginbotham who let it skid by him. Probably skid by him about another 10, 15 yards. So DuBois defense set up here. Bryson Billick stepping in at the linebacker position here with Wilson. Shotgun set, 11 personnel for the Gremlins. They're going to go with Martin up the middle. Tried the stretch option. He kept in DuBois all over the Tyson for the Beavers. I'm sorry. Nicholas Castro. Tyson did a couple of snaps inside. For the Beavers this year. What I'm hearing, they're going to be a great addition to give John Risto and the likes of Zach Gallagher some blows. Two-way players. They might have paid a lot of dividends for this DuBois defense this year.
That's a big boy.
Trips to the right here for Karns City. Here we go. Martin rolling right. Shane Peters. Easy one to remember. Starting tight end for the Gremlins. First statted completion for Martin tonight. Had one earlier, but it was negated due to the roughing the passer penalty.
Well,
Here we go, second back through, and that's wrapped up. Tyson Roy in there first.
Yeah, Tyson,
Nowhere to go.
even though he hasn't played much football, he's such a good athlete, such a big boy. He can make a
On
big
that
difference.
carry,
They're going to give him a yard on that.
picks up maybe a yard, second down 9.
Big and strong is just a good combination to
And
have
shot for the
in the middle.
Beavers, we have
And you can learn all the rest of that
Roy.
from coaching, and I'm sure the coaching staff for DuBois has just been that. Second down and 9 for the Gremlins. Martin in the shotgun. 11 personnel.
1 minute to go in the quarter.
Tight end left. Man in motion. They're going to give it to Kelly.
Kelly's got the ball this time, that's Zach Kelly. And here's Sam Kelly.
Big loss.
Huge loss. He's going to make it third down
Number
and
67
long.
in there on that play.
Under 50 seconds to go order, and the DuBois defense starting to get it.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's a loss of-
Tyron Roy.
What we got? 6.
Tyson
Third down
Roy.
and 16 coming up. Karns City wants to run the play. 7 seconds, 8 seconds differential from the game clock to play clock. Their substitute.
Well, this is what you want if you're DuBois. You know they want to run the ball. You got to put them in obvious passing situations.
Get them uncomfortable. Absolutely. Trips to the right. Martin in the shotgun, sidecar to the right. Be a good time for some pressure for DuBois. Here he comes. Here's the throw. Lets it fly, and it's way over the head. Intended for
Pass goes incomplete.
Luke
It's
Kramer
brings
here
up
as
fourth
well, with
down.
no one home. 2 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
And that, you talked about the pressure, and that's what made that play. He had receivers, but he had to throw it quicker than he wanted.
Yep, Landon Schrock shrunk that edge, made Mason cut back into the inside pressure that DuBois was providing from Roy and the Castro as well. Great series for the DuBois defense. 4th and 16. Kelly's in to boot it away. Got Austin Everly back deep to receive. Low kick. just going to let it bounce.
Like the ball's going to get down to about the 30-yard line, somewhere around that vicinity. The Beavers ends the first quarter with the score 8-6 in favor of Karns City. The first quarter winner on the Gremlins ticket for $100 was Ron Anderson. Ron Anderson, the winner in the first quarter for the Gremlins ticket in the quarterback draft.
He's 4 for 7 at this point.
One I am surprised we haven't seen is Nathan Coger. Nathan Coger, 3 receiving touchdowns last year, about 20 receptions, a little bit over 300 yards receiving a year ago as a sophomore. Dave DuBois provided him with big play ability. Had him on offense or defense tonight.
I do have to also put a shout out, Drew Cook is a senior, going to be a tight end, was going to be a big part of the offense. Unfortunately, he broke his leg. I coached Drew when he was 10. I love the kid. He's friends with my son. Wish him all the best in his recovery. It's just a crying shame that he's going to miss his senior year of football.
Yeah, so far, we know Caden playability. And speaking of the devil, here comes Nathan Coger coming out on the field right now. A little bit different receiving core here for DuBois coming in. That's Bryson Delaney checking in with Nathan Coger, and Isaiah Kearney as well. Landon Shrub tight end. Pistol set, hits it, sitting back, Coger got player, when a roll, then he fires, and his pass is caught.
Number 10 on that pass, and nice one it was to number 17. Bryson Delaney, a nice catch on that pass for first down.
Yeah, that was a really good throw. I thought they'd come out and run the ball out of that set. They kind of, I think, two was a fake, and then another good throw on the move from Trey Winger.
Yeah, we're seeing a different DuBois offense than we have seen since TJ Winger has taken over. They're going a lot more 10 personnel.
They're throwing it up the field with confidence.
They've been in 11 personnel a little bit, but 10 personnel. Spin. Trips to the right. Here we go. Straight ahead with Dixon keeps his legs moving, follows his lead blockers, gets up across the 45 to the 49, just shy of midfield, calling a gain of 6 on first down, and DuBois will live there all night.
Speaking of confidence, Dixon hit that hole with confidence. There really wasn't a whole lot there, I thought, but he turned that into 6.
What you were mentioning, some baseball players the other day. Danny Dixon is a fine baseball player. I watched him in the state tournament over at DuBois. He hit a triple, and how fast he got to third made me excited to watch him run the football here tonight. And he's been featured here a little bit.
Dixon and Deep both, yeah.
He's dotting that pistol set. Here we go. In fact, they're going to toss it. Dixon cuts it off down, and the huge away from getting to that sideline. Another first down for the Beavers, and on the move once again, 43-yard line.
On the shot,
yeah, that hole even harder. He really showed that top-notch speed there. As I said, this is good. I thought maybe want to come out here. Dixon sure looks like a weapon, and let's give the line credit. They're really starting to establish themselves.
We've mentioned multiple names so far.
from the 43-yard line.
Very good sign for this DuBois offense. Pistol set once again. 2 receivers to the right. Kearney comes in motion. Here's a snap. They're going to toss it right this time. Dixon again. There goes Dixon. Another solid gain. 8 to 3 to the 40. He got
Mason
three, and he
Martin
could
on
have
that
easily
shot.
lost one or two because
Puts the
they
ball
struck
up
that
to the
out. But that
40-yard
was all
line,
him
gain of about
and
3.
getting as much as he could
Brings
out
up
of it.
second down and 7.
Yep, made a nice cut, taking Buck a little silly out there. Sorry about it, bud. Second for the Beavers. Looking to take an early lead here. Under 10 to play here, second quarter. Karns City leads 8-6. Touchdown each on both teams' opening possessions. Tricks to the left, that's Delaney, Voss, and Clark. Screen pass out to Delaney, makes the catch, and not much doing. Good pursuit by the Karns City defense, and that was Mason Bell's linebacker in there for Karns City on the stop. Gain of 2, second stop.
Yeah, I thought they did a nice job that time defending that. Trey got what he could out of it. At least he didn't throw it into a bad spot, and give yourself a chance to fight another day here. 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. DuBois has been very good on 3rd down today. 3 for 3. Tricks to the right. Dixon is the sidecar left. There's a snap. Play fake. Winger going up.
Lucky there.
Very nice defensive play
Came down from
there.
the safety position. Read that play very well.
By
Ball's on the
Mason
30. 4th
Martin.
and 5. I'm sure DuBois will look to go
Which
forward
brings
here.
up 4th
Probably,
down.
but that's another case. He's looked so poised and so
And
good and so
5.
confident, but he locked on over the middle. And
From
all
the
the
Karns
defense
City
just ripped
38.
his eyes. There were so many defenders around. You gotta have a little bit more awareness of what that situation is.
Yeah,
there.
that play was made by the safety. Ball got over to the linebackers, but Mason Martin made that defensive play. He was there. Bunch trip set to the right on 4th down. Here's a snap. Winger rolling to the right. Winger looking. He finds.
Another nice play by Mason Martin. Goes up that pass. Karns City takes over at their own 38-yard line. 1st and down, 1st and 10 for KC.
Pick it up, Dave.
2 nice defensive plays there by Mason Martin.
For the Beavers.
That time, I've got to give just a lot of credit to Martin. I thought that the guy was open, and Martin just came out of nowhere. Just a really, really good play that time.
Here we go, 8:39 to go, second quarter. Karns City back on offense. And Castro, Jari Stowe in the middle. And the defensive line, Gallagher and Schrock are your ends. DuBois crowds the line of scrimmage, first back through. He stood up very well, no gain on the
Good stop for
play.
your game.
That was Scherer, the ball carrier. And not
Ball
much doing
carrier
for
was
him.
number 23. That's Hunter Shear.
Sheer.
First one in there, Barry Whistle.
Thank you, PA announcer.
Well, I'll tell you what, after a really tough first drive, the line of scrimmage has completely tightened up for DuBois. There was nothing available there at all. And that's a bit to those D linemen.
Yeah, there's been consistency there over the years. This is a tough group when it comes to stopping the run defensively. Here we go, wing T set. They're going to toss it. Going to bring it outside, and not much doing.
To number 6.
Yeah, they were able to stop that,
That's Mason
only getting
McConkey.
maybe 2 yards, even though there was a pretty
And
I
sophomore
saw a pretty
for
clear
the
hole
Beavers
right there
was
to
Karns
kind
Wilson.
of get what little hole he had, but sometimes you got to fight through that.
Brings up 3rd
Set up
down at the
3rd and 7.
41-yard
Yeah,
line.
not much laundry besides the first drive that helped out Karns City. They gave him a gain of about.
Yeah, we'll give him 3.
Give him 3. 3rd down and 7 here. Another big opportunity for this DuBois defense. Near midfield, here's a snap. Martin rolling right. He's going to keep it all the
Mason Martin
way.
takes the
He
ball.
tries to get the edge, and he's ended. He'll be
He's up the
short.
far side of the field.
Gain of about
5.
close
Picks up some nice
5. It'll be
yardage.
4th down and 2.
It's stopped in there by
And
Samson
huge
Hughes.
play coming up.
You see how much of a gambling move there
Brings
looks
up
like they're not
4th
all. I
down
see the wholesale changes
and
on
about
teams
2.
coming out.
So at the moment, they DuBois going to get
And
another
it's
start.
up to 79
Did a good job of rallying to the ball on that. DuBois defense showing some speed. Kelly in the punt. His knee was supposed to be down. It's a
nice
short
high
kick.
punt.
Dixon going over. He's going to stay away
That's a
from it.
nice punt. They play the whole way down
That's why you go up
to
and
the 11-yard line. Nice punt there by Zach Perry.
takes a 20-yard Karns City bounce, and that's where they will. We're going to take a a short 30-second break. You're listening to DuBois High School football in Bigfoot Country.
Fall into great rates this football season with Next Tier Bank, a proud sponsor of the DuBois area Beavers. At Next Tier Bank, you're more than just a number. Our team takes the time to understand your financial dreams and helps you make them a reality. Stop in to meet Devin and the team and ask about our deposit account bundle. Next Tier Bank, serving the DuBois region since 2020. Visit us at 522 Liberty Boulevard to open an account and meet the team. Next Tier Bank is member FDIC.
6:38 remaining in our first half. 2 receivers each side, 1st and 10. DuBois backed up on their own 10. Here's a snap. Wingard is back. Wingard looks. He throws over the middle and his pass is batted away. Intended for Delaney.
Number 22 on that defensive play, Owen Hagenbach.
Good defense by Hagenbach.
Throw was a little behind him. That was pretty well covered, but if he puts the throw out in front, he gives Delaney a chance there.
DuBois certainly spreading it out, trying to stay as balanced as possible so far.
And really good protection for him. He was able to sit right up in the pocket and pick his target.
Tyson Roy has checked in at right guard. 2 receivers each side on 2nd and 10. Here we go. They're going to set up a screen pass. Here goes Nissel. Nissel following his block. Breaks the tackle. Nissel, 1st down. And some more. Across the 20.
Very nice effort over there, number 18. Jared Nissel on a great effort picking up the 1st down. On the stop for Karns City, we have 10
DuBois being very versatile on offense so far.
Yeah, nice call there. There was a lot of pressure right on. I wasn't sure he was going to get it off, but once he did, Nissel made a couple of guys miss and big play.
10 personnel, 2 receivers each side. Koger and Clark to the right. Voss comes in motion. They're going to toss it to Carter Voss. Has a lane, cuts it up like a shoulder. And looks like in the area of holding. And might get our first holding, so it'll be against the Beavers.
Let's see. It's a late calls, so let's see what he's got.
They are talking to DuBois though. But yeah, holding. Too good.
Against DuBois.
Third, I didn't see.
I didn't either, but that time I
don't see it though, Dave.
I was not looking at the block that time because I saw the guy coming up to hit him. I was concentrating on that, but that is DuBois' 3rd penalty of the first half. Karns City has just the 1 false start in the very first play of the game. So that'll set up 1st down and about 20. Yep.
Take it back to the 18-yard line. Little adversity here for DuBois on their 3rd drive of the 2023 season. They trail Karns City 8-6 here. 5:58 to go. First half. Play fake again. They're pumping, going deep. They're wide open. Carter Voss tried to take off before he had it, and those you have to make those play plain and simple. We'll leave it at that.
Beautiful ball, beautiful fake there. Had everybody faked out of their minds. He was open by 5 yards. Just as you said, took his eyes off of it. It's a shame, but hopefully he'll learn.
And DuBois has showcased that play twice so far.
Well, and that's them learning because of how much the defense has been reacting where Trey's looking. So that pump fake just really pulled everybody in. Beautiful call.
And we have stoppage of play real quick.
The officials are talking about, give me a chance to give a shout to them. We have Ron Ons, Victor Johns, Greg Helgert, Jacob Friel, Joe Friel, and Robert Bizard are your crew tonight. I'm not familiar with them. They're probably from a chapter down this way. Probably a Whitfield chapter, if I had to guess.
Trips to the left here on 2nd and 10. Pump fake again, same play. They're going to throw it. This
Nice play, nice touching up on number 1. That is Carter Voss. A nice pass by the quarterback.
Runs up the sideline. They also had an
And
inside
stopping that from down the whole way was Graham Hunt.
coming from Carter Voss on his reception of the game.
54 yards.
Ball is the whole way down to the 18-yard line of Karns City, which brings up the 1st down.
Set up 1st and 10 on the Karns City 18-yard line.
The guy with 73 yards receiving after that.
Nice. It's in the ballpark. I was just guessing.
You were real close. Yeah, that was a great guess.
Here we go. Bunch trips to the right. Sidecar is Dixon to the right of Winger. The snap. Winger rolling right. Winger looking. Stops. He's throwing it in.
Touchdown! Wide open receiver for the touchdown for the Beavers.
He pulled up. No panic. Just threw right over. Caden was wide open. Easy money once he threw it.
He knew what he wanted. He didn't stare it down. He just waited for him to come open. Looked off to safety and ripped that corner out in. He kept him in the middle of the field. Great job by sophomore Trey Winger. And senior Caden Clark, probably going to be featured a lot this year. His first receiving touchdown. Trey Winger's first throwing touchdown. Edward Burkett out for the extra point. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up, and I don't think it's good again. No good. So two on extra points. They're going to have to figure that out. I know one gentleman who is not happy, and I happen to be related to him. 5:15 remaining in our first half. Your new score reads DuBois 12, Karns City 8. Come on back to DuBois High School football on Bigfoot Country.
Hi, it's Mike from DeLulo Transport in DuBois. DeLulo Transport has immediate openings for full-time and part-time non-CDL drivers for our FedEx division. These are local, on-daily package delivery positions that service the Broadway, Brookville, Bridgeway, and St. Mary's areas. Applicants must be 21 years of age, and all training will be provided. If you're interested in joining our team, give us a call at 814-503-4131. Stop by the office at 349 DuBois Street, or find us at DeLuloTransport.com.
Trey Winger finds Caden Clark from 18 yards out. Is that
18
correct?
yards out, yeah, 5 plays, 89 yards. I mean, that's the way. That's a quick strike offense, highlighted, of course, by the 54-yard pass to Carter Voss.
Brackman sends it away, fielded at the 20 by Higginbotham.
Number 22, very nice number for Karns City. Excuse me, Higginbotham.
Let's see if they can answer the DuBois score.
And Landon Schrock went for the kill shot there, and when he missed, he kind of broke him loose, and also Landon got up very slow. I'm kind of watching him. He's kind of bent over there. Banged something up when he really took a run at him. So right at the 13.
81 Tyler Hansel for Landon Schrock. Two receivers to the right, Martin back looking to throw, fires behind the secondary there, behind Deeb and Kearney in coverage. So DuBois dodges a bullet there, a little bit lucky. Intended for Kelly.
And again, you know, kind of a youngish secondary. We know, Samson Deeb is a young player. I'm pretty sure it's his first varsity action, so there's going to be some experience, there's going to be some mistakes, so you just have to learn from them.
Ever since I mentioned where Nathan Kober was, he's been on the field since. Back in the corner, second back through is Kramer. Kramer, a nice hole, gets across midfield down to the 6-yard line, gain of 4. It'll bring up 3rd down and 6. Here we go again, another opportunity for this DuBois defense.
Definitely, again, because they missed that first pass, now you've got them 3rd. More than 5, which is where you want to
at Deal Stadium in Karns City. Opening night, DuBois just took the lead. They lead 12-8, 2 missed extra points. 3rd and 6, here's the snap. Martin looking, throws, middle one.
Number 18, the chance for Karns City, and stopping him was Jeremy Dixon.
Yard line.
That's playing about Karns City after this.
18 to number 18, right?
Believe so. Troy Nagel on the receiving end of that. Yes, it was.
And you say nobody was around. I mean,
I don't know, 10.
Folks on the radio, you wouldn't believe how wide open he was for 3rd and 6.
Actually, Begley on that. Here we go. Play action again. Martin back looking under pressure, but throws. No one home.
Pass goes incomplete. Second down and 10.
Kelly was wide open, leaking in the flat. I don't think Martin ever got his eyes on him. But good pressure there by defense, by DuBois.
Just under 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Quick reminder, you're going to have a live halftime show for us, right?
Yes, we are. I'm going to be joined by a special guest. I'm not going to reveal him. You might know who he is. It's the same guy every week. But, yeah, we got a special guest coming up here at halftime for the Brackman Chevrolet Buick of Punxsutawney halftime show. I formation. Second back through is Kramer following his fullback, and he's upended. Solid gain to the 25. Gallagher in on the stop with Nissel.
The 7th carry already.
Luke Kramer, fullback a year ago, moved him to tailback. Behind his upback, Hunter Schreier.
Yeah, that Kramer and Martin are names, you know, we've heard when we're doing these Karns City games. They've been around.
3rd and 6, balls on the 25-yard line. 3:20 and counting in our first half. Empty set here. Motioning Kramer from left to right. Here's the snap. Martin rolling right, looking, throw.
Number 23.
That's Schreier.
Number 23 is
Karns City digging and dugging its way down the field, taking advantage of the flats.
But the ball is
It's going to be first and goal for Karns City just inside the 5-yard.
We're going to call it the 5. That's a 20-yard gain.
Yes, he plays it on the 5, first and goal from there.
He hasn't completed many passes, but what he's completed, he's effective. They count. He's well over 50, 60 yards now.
Yeah, they're good play calls. These guys are wide open. Man in motion, they're going to toss it to him. And he's going to be stacked up. Second effort is there, but DuBois winning it. That's McTaggart. The ball carrier. He pushed back by Landon Schrock. Nice to see him back in the game, along with Carter Wilson.
2 yards.
Yeah, marking it to the 3. Second down and goal. 2:45 and counting. DuBois will certainly have time to get a drive here, but Karns City's going to take their time. They can chew up some more. Let's see if DuBois has a big stop in it. I'm sure Karns City will be going for it all the way.
Well, the good news is DuBois gets the ball in the second half. I always prefer that, no matter what this game situation is.
Go 10 seconds on the play clock. Karns City better get moving. 7. Down to 5. Wildcat formation. It's Kramer. And he gets it off. He's going straight ahead, runs right into Gallagher, but he spins off it. Did he get there? No. Just short down to the 1. 3rd down coming up. Gallagher had great penetration. He spun off of him. Couldn't finish. He stopped his feet.
I really thought there was going to be a chance for a loss there, but under 2 minutes to go here. Big 3rd and goal.
Under 2. Huge play coming here. Winding down on our first half. Make sure we're staying tuned for our Brackman Chevrolet Buick of Punxsutawney halftime show with my special guest that you may or may not know exists. Clock still rolling under 1:30.
They're going to call a timeout.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
They're going to burn as much clock as they can and call a timeout.
Try to give DuBois as less time as they can, and we will take a short break while they do. 1:22 to go in our first half. DuBois 12, Karns City 8. Come on back. You're listening to DuBois High School Football in Bigfoot Country.
Out-of-town guests coming in for a reunion, celebration, or family function? Make them feel at home at the DuBois Hampton Inn. Group rates are available for your guests, and a clean, comfortable room is a promise. Meeting and banquet rooms are available. Enjoy the indoor pool, and we have wireless internet too. Start your day right with Hampton's free hot breakfast. Call us 814-375-1000. That's 814-375-1000. The DuBois Hampton Inn. We love having you here.
Welcome back to Deal Stadium as we're getting close to wrapping up the season opening of our first half between DuBois and Karns City. It's been a not a shoot in the first half, but back and forth action. Both teams, you can tell, had good camps. They came prepared and ready to execute tonight.
Yeah, both teams kind of sticking to what we figured they would do. Karns City extremely run heavy. They've run well over 20 plays and the vast majority are rushes. But big play coming up here, probably maybe 2 big plays if we stop them. They're going to go for it.
Yeah, I'm expecting Wildcat, give it to number 4.
Yeah, that's the obvious
Luke Kramer
situation there.
Luke Kramer, good 5'11", maybe 6 foot.
He's a big boy.
Won't give him 6 foot, probably good 225. Looks like he's no stranger to a weight room. And no, they're going to come out. Full house backfield. Mason Martin under center. 2 up backs. Jumbo set. And Mason's going to go forward.
Keeping the ball, Mason Martin.
DuBois won that battle. They pushed it backwards.
He's going to bring up a fourth down and goal from the
DuBois
one.
call a timeout.
Timeout.
1:12 to play, and 4th and goal upcoming. A huge opportunity for DuBois here. While they go to this timeout, we will take another short one as well. DuBois 12, Karns City 8. You're listening to DuBois High School football on Bigfoot Country.
Whether you're recovering from the gym, a tough game, or from post-surgery, Infused IV may have just what you're looking for. Infused IV offers a wide array of products and services that will help you get back on track fast. Our peak performance IV therapy can supply your body with vitamins, minerals, and fluids to help your body function at its best. Make Infused IV part of your pre- and post-game for optimal results this season. Now infusing ages 16 plus with parental consent. Find out how Infused IV can help you become faster on and off the field. Stop in on Midway Drive in DuBois or online at infusedivbar.com.
Minute and 12 on the clock. 4th and goal upcoming. Biggest play of the game so far, Dave.
Yeah, I think this time they might fake it and try some kind of a bootleg run.
Yeah, DuBois has to be prepared for all options here.
I mean, the way that got stacked up, I just have to think that Karns City thinks about a change. But we'll see.
Yeah, Karns City, no stranger, coming right at you. That's what they do best. They have a come and stop it mentality. Lou Kramer in there manning the huddle. You could probably expect a Wildcat here. Maybe look for a pop pass. Maybe he'll try to bounce it on the edge. But here we go. This could be a huge momentum swing for the second half. It's Kramer straight ahead, and he's in no trouble.
Touchdown, Kramer.
Karns City won the battle up front, and they go back on top, 14-12 here, thanks to the 2-point conversion. And they will send Kelly out for the extra point this time. But remember, Dave, another ill-advised penalty that granted them those 2 points. Good snap, good hold, kick is up, and the kick is through. So with 1 minute to go in our first half, here your score reads, Karns City 15, DuBois 12. Listening to DuBois High School football. Big football.
Hi, Bill DeRusha from DuBois Starting Line. On August 21st, we will be opening a brand new pharmacy located at 209 Beaver Drive in DuBois. Our new location is more convenient with easier parking and accessibility. For our existing customers, we cannot wait to see you at our new home. If you've never been to DuBois Starting Wellness, now is the perfect time to discover our award-winning service in our new home located at 209 Beaver Drive in DuBois. DuBois Starting Wellness, your community, your health, your farm.
Luke Kramer finds the end zone for the second time tonight from a yard out to take the score to 15-12 here. 1:08 remaining here, and I am excited to see the 1 minute Trey Wingard offense.
Yeah, we got 12 plays, 50 yards. 12 plays, 50 yards. 3 minutes and 59 seconds on the drive.
Now, one good thing to look at, we're making them work. We're making them work. Earn every single yard.
Their yards per carry on rushing is terrible. They're getting most of their big plays through the air.
So Kelly set for the end over ender, and it will sail to Caden Clark. He'll field it at about the 20. He'll hit the middle. Here goes Clark. Breaks one tackle, gets across the 35 to the 37 with 1:03 to go. Solid return. And let's see if the Beavers can put a drive together.
On the shot for Karns City, Shane Under.
It'll be interesting to see how the poise of the sophomore here in this call it a 1 minute drill with a 1:03 to go, but we'll see.
Katie Clark bringing that ball out to the 38-yard line. First and 10 for the Beavers with 1:03 remaining in this first half.
Here we go.
Band will be performing at halftime.
Schrock is your up back. Missile is the pistol back. Turning in motion from right to left. Here we go. Play action. Setting up. He's blocking. He's going for Koger. Over his head. I like the
Pass
play
was incomplete.
Turned the wrong way. Koger looked over his outside shoulder. Yeah, he kind of slowed up a little bit there.
Ball placement pretty good. Yep, I think that wrong turn he made like he was playing outfield might have cost him. 2nd and 10 here. 55 seconds to play. This is what we wanted to see, though. They're being aggressive early. They're spreading the ball around. We've called a lot of different guys' names tonight. Underclassmen, upperclassmen.
You were right, though. It's a whole different style of offense, a whole lot more fun to watch, to be quite honest about it.
Go pistol set again, and they're just going to run the football this time with Nissel. Nissel cuts back. Nissel close to a first down.
He might have it.
About 89 yards.
And now they'll stop the clock.
On the stop for Karns City, we have
We will as well. Come on back. Listening to DuBois High School football on Bigfoot Country.
DuBois take their second time
Brought
out.
to you by DuBois Burger King. Visit
25
DuBois Burger
seconds
King for
on
a
the
hot and
clock.
delicious sausage or bacon, egg, and cheese crisp sandwich. Get 2 for just $5. Spitzer Honda. At Spitzer Honda of DuBois, the team is committed to providing the highest quality of service to earn you as a lifetime customer. And they are proud to support the local athletes. Good luck, DuBois Beavers. And the DuBois United Way. You can be on the team to help the less fortunate in our area. With your help, the DuBois Area United Way is meeting the needs of the area's health and welfare service agencies. The DuBois Area United Way.
25 seconds remaining in the first half. DuBois facing a third and about half a yard or so.
Yeah, that's so weird, and I got to point this out. When you have hash marks like this, you almost always start a drive right on the official move it. It just makes it easier. That's weird that they started in the yard lines. But it is what it is.
Lined up on the far hash here, field to the right. That's lone receiver is Koger. Trips to the left into the boundary. Clark will come in motion. They're going to play fake. Here we go. They're going to throw it out in the flat.
Pass
No
goes
one
incomplete.
home. Well covered. And 5 seconds to clock there, but it's going to bring up 4th down and short here. And I think DuBois might elect to punt this away with 40 seconds.
This is a tough call. I think you do punt it because you don't want to turn the ball over here and give them life. They have 2 timeouts left. Yeah, I think I would punt. It looks like.
Yeah, if I think they were thinking about gambling for a second, but
Smart play. You know, you're only down 3 points, and you're getting the ball in the second half.
absolutely. Mason Martin back deep. Probably want to keep the ball out of his hands. He can certainly make a play here. Nissel set the punt. Good snap. Pick is up, and it's a good one, but it's fielded at the 25.
Taken there by number 11, Zach Kelly. He advances about 10 yards and stopped there by number 34.
Called to 33, 32 seconds left. Let's hope DuBois can pull out Karns City here. Play.
They have the ball back, first and 10 on their only 34-yard line.
Coming out, wing T set. And in motion is Kramer. They're going to go play action pass, looking to take a shot. And Martin is going to go down.
Yeah, their time is in there, 67 versus where they in, and gets our quarterback
Second
in there,
down,
number
and that clock is just
67.
going to stay running. I think Karns City is going to be content. Headed into halftime, 15-12. That clock runs down. Make sure we are staying tuned for our Brackman, Chevrolet, and Buick of Punxsutawney halftime show coming up shortly
With your special guest, and then I'll bring you the stats once that's over.
Yep, and they will break down the first half and
And
finish
that
out
is the end of the first half.
Second half starts Buckler 0, 15-12 in favor of Karns City. Come on back for our halftime show.
And remind the folks there is a little bit of a change as far as the halftime goes, as far as the time for the halftime. It's now down to 15 minutes unless you have something special going on, like college night or senior night or homecoming. Then it can be started as of tonight, 15 minutes for the halftime.
We are huge advocates of youth sports. Without coaches, all the helpers, it wouldn't be possible. Teamwork, camaraderie, goal setting, the learning how to deal with disappointment. These are all skills that our children are learning by being involved in youth athletics, but it wouldn't be possible without these coaches and staff. So when you see them, shake their hands, say thank you for making a sacrifice for our kids, because they are helping give our next generation of leaders the skills they need to succeed. And remember, Chevy costs less than Punxsutawney.
And welcome back to halftime, everybody. It is time for the Brackman, Chevrolet, and Buick of Punxsutawney halftime show. Of course, Devin Clark here, and this man I got to my left, he is not only a great administrator in the school district of DuBois, he is a great father, he is a great husband, and most importantly of all, he might have been in charge of the best ever assembled middle school.
Introducing the 2023-2024 Karns City Marching Band. Today is seen at Anthem by Gremlins and 61 major cadence tops. We're opening the show with Hitting With Your Best Shot, followed by Born to Hand Drive with Sue Scott and Barry Sack soloists, Eric Snyder and Aubrey Miller. And we're closing the show with Kiss and Shout. Today is under the direction of Amanda Walters with assistants Terry McCraw and Elaine Manuel. The color guard is led by Kirsten Homa and the Gremlins are led by Kylie Cooper. Now sit back and enjoy the spectacular show.
I hope he can
represent the black and red light there for us if we get a victory. But I think I'm going homer there. I'm thinking positive. We're gonna go Beavers 1, Clarion, Central Clarion number 2.
Yeah, like that Central Clarion, they have a lot of high hopes, you know, maybe higher hopes than they've ever had, high expectations over there in Clarion. You know, their merger with Clarion Limestone and North Clarion, they've really benefited from that, getting that whole area of athletes, and they're getting the best ones, it seems. They have something really good going over there, and yeah, they're talking. They want to make a state playoff run. They fell just short of that last year, and that team's looking ready to make a jump in. You know, just like every team. That's what's great about a new season. You know, there's just so much optimism in the air. And I was talking to Coach Ringer at Media Day, and then when we got closer, you know, getting together this week, you know, they had a really good, solid camp. He really liked what he's seen. So, and like I said, me and Dave, we mentioned it, both teams tonight, Karns City and DuBois respectively, came to play. And it just shows they both had really good camps.
They did. You kind of see how they've also got good fundamentals going on out here, and especially up front. I like to watch the offensive defensive lines a lot to see how they work. And you know, we got a lot of good battles going up front tonight.
Yeah, so I introduced you as a special guest. I think they might have guessed who the special guest was, but no, I just had to do my build-up. And Chuck, as always, it's always a pleasure sitting down, and I appreciate you taking the time and coming up here away from your busy schedule this evening.
Sure, no problem. I love to do it with you.
Thanks, Chuck, and we'll be getting together next week again, and that is all the time we have for the Brackman Chevrolet and Buick of Punxsutawney halftime show. Come on back. We got the first half recap. Me and Dave Glass will get you geared up for the second half. You're listening to DuBois High School football on Bigfoot Country.
Hello, everyone. Jeffrey, Brackman Chevrolet, Punxsutawney. We are huge advocates of youth sports. Without coaches and all the helpers, it wouldn't be possible. The teamwork, camaraderie, goal setting, the learning how to deal with disappointment. These are all skills that our children are learning by being involved in youth athletics, but it wouldn't be possible without these coaches and staff. So when you see them, shake their hands, say thank you for making a sacrifice for our kids, because they are helping give our next generation of leaders the skills they need to succeed. And remember, Chevy costs less than Punxsutawney.
Welcome back to Deal Stadium here. Still got a couple minutes till second half kickoff. Your score is Karns City Gremlins 15, DuBois Beavers 12. So we're going to turn it over to Dave Glass, and he's going to recap, give you some stats from the first half.
Yeah, play stat boy tonight. So we'll start with Karns City. They ran 22 total times for only 60 yards. That's less than 3 yards per carry. Leading rusher was, of course, Luke Kramer. 9 carries, only 24 yards with the 2 touchdowns. Other than that, nobody even averaged 2 yards a carry that I can see. Now, they made the difference on the passing game, surprisingly. Martin was 4 for 7 for 58 yards. 3 of those were over 10 yards. 4 different receivers each caught a pass, and they only had the 1 penalty, first play of the game, for 5 yards. So they really played mistake-free football after that first play. Turn it over to DuBois. Our rushing game, only 10 carries, but 61 yards. So if my numbers are correct, we actually ran for more yardage and a lot more per carry, led by, of course, Garrett Nissel with 6 carries for 41 yards and the touchdown. Trey had the 1 carry for 4 yards, and then Danny Dixon 3 carries for 16 yards. Trey was 9 for 18, 136 yards, and the touchdown, the big play being the 54-yard pass to Carter Voss. Voss, the leading receiver, 3 receptions, 73 yards. And then also Nissel had 2 carries for 25 yards, 2 receptions for 25 yards, and Caden Clark had 2 catches for 24 yards, 3 penalties, a total of 22 yards. So we outgained them by a pretty fair amount, but we kept giving ourselves bad field position and the penalties. I think that was really the difference in the first half.
Yeah, and those are things TJ Winger has mentioned and talked about that they need to clean up. Those things lead to negative plays. And when you eliminate those negative plays, more positive things can happen. And that's where he's trying to get this football team at. Like I said, had a couple ill-advised penalties there early that shot them in the foot. But hey, we got a heck of a football game here. 15-12 at the moment in favor of Karns City. And you can really tell that both teams were geared up and came ready to play football tonight.
Oh yeah, I think after the defenses were both on their heels in that first drive, I think everybody settled down. There was a lot of really good football. You know, 4 total penalties in week 1 is really low. Only 2 pre-snap penalties is really, really low for the first week. So You're right. Both teams did come ready to play, and I think we're going to see a really good second half. I think this first drive is pretty important for DuBois to come out, establish that line of scrimmage, and hopefully drive down and get some points.
Yep, DuBois will receive the second half kickoff. Looks like we still have a little bit of time here before that second half kickoff, so we will take a short break. When we get back, we'll talk about some keys to victory for the DuBois Beavers. So come on back. We're almost geared up for the second half kickoff. You're listening to DuBois High School Football, Bigfoot Country.
DuBois High School Football is brought to you by Subway and DuBois. Enjoy the irresistible Subway series. Build a delicious sample of the free cookie every Sunday. 3 locations inside DuBois Walmart, at the DuBois Mall, and South Brady Street. Go Beavers! The greater DuBois Area Chamber of Commerce, serving 14 municipalities to make life better. Proud to support all of our local businesses and our area youth athletics too. And DuBois Drug and Wellness. DuBois Drug and Wellness, your community, your health, your pharmacy, proud to support the DuBois Beavers.
Stadium just a few minutes away from the second half kickoff. Dave and I are going to give you some keys to victory. Dave, if you will, what do you think defensively DuBois has to do? And then we'll bring it back to me, and I'll give you some keys for the offensive.
We have the winners over here for the 50-50 tickets.
Completely bottled up
And
the run.
tonight's seven
I think that's the
worth
key to this Karns City team.
$777 this
If they're going to
evening.
beat us throwing them,
And the winning number
I do think the secondary, there were a couple guys who were just
3-2-2-0-1-1.
too wide open. So, get pressure on the quarterback in obvious passing situations, control the line of scrimmage, and don't give them a big play.
3-2-2-0-1-1.
Offensively,
That number is good until the end of the third quarter, and then we'll pull another number if no one comes to pick up the prize. Worth $777, and the winning number is 3-2-2-0-0-1-1. 3-2-2-0-1-1. So Victor Mike, come up here to the quarterback booth, up here near the parking lot, and they'll give you your money up there if you have that ticket.
keep that defense guessing and got to be disciplined. No pre-snap penalties. You can't shoot yourself in the foot against a team like
Well,
this.
and there's been no turnovers. You know, whichever team does turn it over, statistically is much more likely to lose the game. So, yeah, I'm sure that's what Coach TJ is talking about over there. I know him and well enough to know that when he sees an 18-10 pass-to-run ratio, he's going to do everything he can to probably run it a little bit more here. If I was Karns City, I would definitely be thinking run to start this second half. But we'll see what happens. We talked about it in the first half. I love what they're doing. Their offensive philosophy. They're more aggressive. It's not nearly as many of these bubble screens. They're going downfield. They're trusting their quarterback. I love it.
Absolutely, and it looks like the boys are getting ready for the second half. We're going to send it back for a quick 30-second break. When we get back, second half kickoff on the way here in Karns City. Listening to DuBois High School Football and Bigfoot Country.
DuBois High School Football is brought to you by Joe's Tuck Shop. Homecoming special, slim suit rentals at $79.95. Proud supporter of the DuBois Beavers. Infused IV Bar. Stop in and see how Infused IV can help you become faster on and off the field. Midway Drive in DuBois or check out InfusedIVBar.com. Go Beavers! And the DuBois Hampton Inn. The DuBois Hampton Inn near the DuBois Mall. We're proud to support DuBois High School Football and all youth athletics. The DuBois Hampton Inn, phone 375-1000. We love having you here.
Back to the stadium in Karns City.
DuBois will begin with the second half with
The Gremlins on
with the
top,
ball.
15-12.
And
Kelly
deep for
is
them,
out
we have
to
number
kick.
7,
Katie Dixon, Kate Clark,
Hayden
back
Clark,
deep to
and
big
Danny
play
Dixon back there.
for the Beavers, who had their name called already. Danny Dixon getting a little action in the backfield. Kate Clark with 18-yard touchdown reception.
Boy, I'd like to see Danny Dixon get some more carries. Boy, he shows some explosiveness there. Those 3 carries were all back-to-back.
A lot of speed. Might see him here on the kickoff return. We will. He fields it at the 18. Here we go. Danny Dixon up the middle. He's got a lane. Runs to the 10. Gets across the 40-41-yard line.
Danny Dixon bringing that ball out across the 40-yard line for about the 41.
Boy, I can see why Coach TJ wants to get the ball in Danny Dixon's hands. He ran right into a defender there, but he's just got a different level of speed than a lot of the other guys out there.
Yep, this offense was 2 for 4 on their drives in the first half.
Both teams only had 4 possessions. There was a fast first half. It really was.
Garrett Nissel with the 11-yard draw play for a touchdown on the ground. And of course, just mentioned Trey Winger finding Caden Clark, the senior wideout, in the end zone. This gave DuBois lead. Karns City got it back. 15-12 is where we're at in the starting on the ground, and it is Nissel. Nissel makes a nice cut.
18 on the
Gets
play.
across the 45 of DuBois to the 46. Solid gainer on
5. Yep, we'll take
Second
5
whistle.
every time.
Bringing the ball up to the 45-yard line.
It has been those little things that the starting field position has been a big part of this, but they have really done a nice job on the line of scrimmage, and I feel like if they continue that,
especially went to the 4.
Pass goes incomplete.
that throw was right there.
Right on the money. Long throw. Far hash, it's a long throw. Got there pretty quickly, too.
It's pretty frustrating for a coach. You know, one drop, yeah, all right. Second time, it's like, come on now.
Especially with your sophomore quarterback, you know, who did get experience last year, but, you know, still, you know, bright, never had a week 1 opening starting night before, and this is it for him. I think he's very well. His receivers need to do a little bit better job of helping him out. Nathan Koger checks into the game. That's the guy we're looking for here on this 3rd and 5. Trips to the left. Here's the snap. Looking, throwing. There he is. Nathan Koger. Trying to make a man miss. It's Martin. He wraps around. He's inside the Karns City 35, down to about the 32, 31 yard line. Right on cue, Nathan Koger, his first person, our big play guy, getting involved.
Yeah, and you know, it's funny, both times there's been a drop. They've gone back to the exact play. Different receiver this time, but absolutely the same play.
Yet we've seen Voss. Voss has made a couple nice plays, but maximizing opportunities is what T.J. Wingard harps. Got to maximize those, especially when you're that wide open. Carter Voss, he'll get another opportunity. Trips to the right here, sidecar right is Nissel. That's Kearney, Koger, and Clark. They're going straight into Nissel this time, getting the edge, turning it up, lowering the post. About an 8-yard gain there on 1st down, and the Beavers got in a nice little rhythm here, further into Karns City territory, down to 23. 2nd and 2, right on schedule.
Well, and the thing is, it was a nice run, and I don't want to take anything away from it, but boy, did they seal the left side of that. He wasn't even touched till he was 6 yards downfield. That's just excellent blocking on the edge.
Notice that's behind Big Jaw Reese there. They've been running left a good bit tonight. Right off the big fella. Mentioned Jaw Reese, 6'5", 290.
And we've had big linemen before, but he's got athleticism to go with that size that we haven't seen much.
Trips to the right here on 2nd and 2. T.J. Wingard coming in, checking the play. They're going to fake it. Wingard's going to keep it. It looks like he will pick up the 1st down. And I'll tell you what, botched play. I think he wanted to motion his sidecar from left to right. Little miscommunication, but Trey Wingard was a football player on that play. Leaned forward, got what they needed. Keep the chains moving.
Yep, just barely, but it totally busted play. I'm glad that they didn't turn into something worse, but we'll take the 1st down at the 21.
So here we go.
21.
10:40 and counting here, just getting started here in our 2nd half, 3rd quarter. 1st and 10 for the Beavers on the Karns City 21. Looking to grab the lead back. DuBois has been on top once this evening when they led 12-8 for most of the 2nd quarter. Bunch trips to the right here. Rolling right is Wingard looking, fires, has his man, Kearney, nice catch. Inside the 5, and is he in? They're going to make it just short. Caught a gain of 20 yards. Kearney hits first reception. And here we go, more guys getting involved. Where are we at? About 5 or 6 different receivers with the reception so far tonight?
That is the 6 different receivers,
which is completely new DuBois Beavers offense we are seeing. So let's see how they go here with the goal line offense. 1st and goal. Clock will wind now. Chains are set for the down marker. 1st and goal from the 1.
And it's also his 21st pass attempt, so they got to give him credit. He has not been afraid. He's not been afraid to trust his quarterback.
Talked about a big key to victory was that balance. Here we go. I formation. Tight end right is Kearney. And they're going to call a timeout. TJ Winger didn't like what he was seeing. Play clock
Timeout,
winding down.
DuBois. That's their
We'll
first
take a
of the
quick
time.
break while they sort it out. 9:46 to go, third quarter. DuBois still trailing Karns City 15-12. You're listening to DuBois High School football on Bigfoot Country.
DuBois High School football is brought to you by Tri-County Performance, your local dealer of Western snowplows. Proud to support DuBois High School football and all youth athletics. Go Beavers! Brackman Chevrolet in Punxsutawney. Remember, Chevy's cost less in Punxsy. Offer Realty Associates, your real estate center for the DuBois area. Serving DuBois, Treasure Lake, and the surrounding areas. Good luck, Beavers! And by the next year bank DuBois team located at 522 Liberty Boulevard. Stop receiving the fall into great rates this football season.
We do have a winner on 50-50, so they're $777 richer.
To take the lead here, 9:46. Just getting the third quarter started here. DuBois coming out, same set. 21 personnel, 2 backs, 1 tight end to the right. High formation.
Number one play, recovered by number 34.
Oh boy, crisis averted.
Danny Dixon recovering that fumble.
Not what you wanted to happen. Got to be
Takes the ball back to about the 3-yard line.
Center.
They'll bring up second down and goal for the
There's
3.
never a good time for that, but
Is that the first time under center tonight? It might have been.
can't remember. But
It might have been. Now we
that
got
with an injury.
Injury down for the Gremlins, and that's Mason Martin. He's holding his lower leg, and that is not a good sign for the
Could be a
Gremlin
cramp.
faithful. Could be cramping as well.
First game.
And it is
very humid.
It is very humid tonight. Very, very good possibility. So while they sort that out with Martin on the field, we'll take a short break. Karns City 15, DuBois 12. Listen to DuBois High School football in Bigfoot Country.
DuBois High School football brought to you by McDonald's of DuBois. Make deliveries on the DoorDash app. Download the McDonald's app for delicious deals and great rewards. Bloom Electric Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, providing sales and service to both residential and commercial businesses. When you call, we get moving. 814-375-0884. And DeLulo Transport of DuBois, family-owned and operated, providing reliable transportation services. If you're interested in joining the team, call 814-503-4131. Stop by the office, 349 DuBois Street. See them online at DeLuloTransport.com. Go Beavers!
And welcome back here to Deal Stadium. Looks like we're still working out. What we're hoping is just a cramp, and I believe it's looking like that's what it is, as they have his left leg stretched out there.
Been a good drive, though. I mean, obviously we're seeing when we see anybody injured, but really what you want to see, DuBois comes right out, drives right down the field. Really good start to this half. You got to punch it in, though. They really averted disaster there. If you turn it over there after that drive.
And you know, another thing TJ talked about with me, you know, the multiple times you know, we converse, you know, how's camp going, all that is, you know, when they do make a mistake, how is our team going to respond? Can we face adversity? In the past, not so much. Time and time again, yes, DuBois is able to overcome some things, but, you know, a play like this down here, you lose 2 yards when you're just knocking on the doorstep. Now, you still got goal to go, so it shouldn't be a big-time, huge adjustment here. But I think these are the type of things he's talking about. Can we overcome when things go bad? How are my guys going to respond?
That's good by Mason Martin.
Coming on.
Field.
Hopefully it was just a cramp.
Yeah, let's hope that Mason Martin is really kind of what makes Karns City go on both sides of the football. He's been all over the place.
He's definitely my player of the game for them. I mean, he's made 2 really good plays on defense, and we've seen what he does as quarterback. So, yeah, good player. Hope he can come back out there.
So here we go. He's to the sideline. And we're about ready to get back to game action here. 9:19, third quarter. 3-point lead for the Gremlins. DuBois looking to take it out formation. Here they go. Play action pass. Right into the flat. Got a man out there.
Touchdown to number 25.
And there's that balance.
Number 25, Isaiah Sonny on the touchdown pass.
Wingard has been really good outside the pocket today, throwing on the run, finds Kearney for his second reception.
And we have another injured player on the field.
Yeah, excellent job, excellent play fake. He's really good at these play fakes for being a young quarterback, and just like what we're seeing here.
He's got another guy cramping for Karns City. Meanwhile, we'll continue to talk about Trey Wingard here. You heard Chuck say it a little bit. I've heard TJ say it. I've heard guys around the program say it. He is always in the weight room. You know, when you're looking, hey, where's Trey at? Where's Trey? You can probably find him in the weight room, Dave, lifting out or up on the field, getting extra sprints in. The kid is really all about ball, and it's not just football with him. It's baseball. I think he plays some basketball as well. You know, he's really serious about his craft and, you know, really wants to be successful, you know, out here on the playing surfaces. And it's showing here tonight. DuBois just grabs the lead back.
And you remember, and you've seen, even when he was younger, he was always on the field with his dad. You know, he was always a ball boy out there when he was 10, 11, 12 years old. So, you know, it's clear he loves the game, and he's got that passion. And as you said, the work ethic, because as a quarterback, you've really got to know your business. And he's one guy. I really feel like he's got the temperament that if he did, like those balls were dropped for interceptions, but even if he throws a pick, I don't think it's going to, you know, cause him to lose his total focus. He's just going to be able to flush that and move on.
Showing a lot of poise for a young guy. I mean, we know he got the experience last year, and we saw it on tape and on the field in those late season games, the playoff game. No easy task for a freshman. But just coming under here under the bright lights, his first season opener of the year against one of the best teams in District 9 over the last 10 or so years. This is a really good physical football team, a good program, not just a good team. It's a good program. They're built on great morals here in Karns City, and just for him to show up like this, you know, it's really good. We still have a long way to go in this one, but DuBois has a lot of rhythm offensively, and I've mentioned it already. This is a new type of offense we're seeing with TJ Winter.
Yeah, I like to see it. Like you said, a long way to go here, but you can't ask more than to come right out and in less than 3 minutes drive 59 yards, and I'll go ahead and say it, 8 plays. So it looks like now the player here is up.
And another thing you can incorporate with that is special teams. The nice kickoff return. That DuBois can get dominant on special teams, and they just keep building and getting better on offense and defense. You know, as they've been, and especially in this game, we've seen it. They got better as that first half went on.
Speaking of special teams, though, we need to make an extra point.
And we do have a new kicker in. See here, Isaac Brigger is into a 10-point after.
Winger with the hold.
Extra point.
Good snap, good hold. Kick is up, and I believe that one is through. Why do you think it's so long? Thank you. It is good. With 9:13 to go, your new score reads DuBois 19, Karns City 15. Come on back. You're listening to DuBois High School football in Bigfoot Country.
DuBois High School football is brought to you by DuBois Burger King. Visit DuBois Burger King for a hot and delicious sausage or bacon, egg, and cheese crisp sandwich. Get 2 for just $5. Spitzer Honda. At Spitzer Honda of DuBois, the team is committed to providing the highest quality of service to earn you as a lifetime customer. And they are proud to support the local athletes. Good luck, DuBois Beavers. And the DuBois United Way. You can be on the team to help the less fortunate in our area. With your help, the DuBois Area United Way is meeting the needs of the area's health and welfare service agencies. The DuBois Area United Way.
Trey Winger finds Isaiah Kearney from 3 yards out, and DuBois is on top. Trey Winger's second touchdown pass of the evening, 19-15 in favor of DuBois. Dave.
Yeah, we love it. We love that start now. It's time for the defense to step up. Don't give up those big plays. Hold that line of scrimmage, and let's see what we can do.
This is where we play good complementary football. You know, something we've seen a little bit in the past, but we'd love for that to be the staple of this team. Field is 25, runs into his own but Everly could not bring him down, and I think we might have another Gremlin down.
Hey, I'll tell you what, if this is more cramps, you have to start wondering about their conditioning program a little bit, because I know it's hot and humid, but it's pretty early to have this much cramping.
Yeah, while we take care of the man on the field, we'll send it back for another short break. But don't go anywhere. We got a good one brewing here in the second half. DuBois on top of Karns City, 19-15. You're listening to DuBois High School football in Bigfoot Country.
Great football season with next year bank. A proud sponsor of the DuBois Area Beavers.
gives Karns City the lead back with a 60-yard touchdown run. One play on Karns City's first possession of the second half. Once again, these teams starting the second half like they did the opening kickoff. Both teams, one drive touchdowns.
Yep, and it's funny. First half, 22 carries, 60 yards. Second half, 1 carry, 60 yards. You got to stick with it. You can't take a play off.
That's Karns City, though. They're going to keep beating that dead horse. He is a low squibber. Dean takes it to 35.
Important thing on those hard squibbles. So, decent field position. Where we at the
34-yard line. So first and 10 for the Beavers and offense. Here comes Trey Winger, company from their 34. Tyson Ford from the right. Barr and Stoughton at the left. Tristan Winger is back. Winger's looking. He's going to jump off the scrimmage. This will be running. He gets what he can. A little high pass. This will be a nice hands play there. Picks up about 3. So we'll take that on first down. Look at play that could have definitely went for negative yards, but Garrett Nessel has done nothing but get positive yards so far here tonight.
Well, he's had a good night. Good, very consistent.
We've seen Nessel, we've seen Dixon, we've seen Clark, we've seen Koger, Delaney, Voss. A lot of guys getting involved here this evening.
Nissel has touched the ball 11 times, 8 carries, 3 receptions now, so that leads the team.
Kearney as well, getting involved. His first varsity touchdown.
Yeah, that hurts because, I mean, the guy came right through. Trey was on the run from the very first minute, and Trey has a lot of attributes, but he is not, an elite runner, and was unable to get away.
Loss of 10 on the play to bring up 3rd down and 17. Not very many plays on the playbook for 3rd and 17, but let's see. Maybe we can throw a whole shot down the sideline. Way to go back to our Fox play. That's been working.
They're going to do that again. I'll bet they'll try to fake the direction.
You got to think 2 high safeties here. You got to think that is what DuBois will be expecting here. I'd look to isolate Koger down here. Let's see if he can get by someone. Here we go. Here's the snap. Pump fake it in. They are going to try to throw it deep, but he's looking. He throws it.
Yeah, the tip would have taken away the PI.
And if that's the case, that is what the ruling, the correct call was made. So DuBois a 3 and out. 7:09 to go, 3rd quarter. They trail 21-19 to the Gremlins. Missile into punt. Martin back deep. I believe with McKelly. Low snap, fielded cleanly. Good kick. Very good kick. Backpedaling. That's Hunter Ullman on the stop for the Beavers. So I always switch possessions here. Now we'll just keep it right here. At Deal Stadium, Karns City, already in the huddle. They have 1st and 10, good field position, and this is where we need the defense to step up big time.
Big plays, though. One big play on offense for the Gremlins, and then that big sack on defense. That's been the story of the second half so far.
High formation, all momentum with the Gremlins. Kramer dotting that eye. It is 2nd back through. He gets a nice little surge off the right side, about 2 to 3 yards. Roy on the stop along with Nissel.
Give him 3. They've really bottled him up. He doesn't have anything. I think his longest carry of the night is 6 yards.
Yeah, he's just used his big frame and good leg drive down at the goal line. A couple short yardage touchdowns. Getting things done that way for the Gremlins on their long, drawn-out drives. So here we go. Wing T set here on 2nd and 7. Man in motion, jet sweep, Martin's back, play action, looking to go deep as a man again, but he overshot. I'll tell you what, almost makes a nice one-handed grab there with Bagley. Almost brought that in just a little ahead of him. Koger in coverage. It's going to be third down, a big opportunity here.
Yeah, out of his hand, it did look like he overthrew him, and then he ran down the ball.
Yeah, Bagley's got some speed.
Bagley almost got there. Looked like Koger was on the coverage, but he was a step or so behind.
Absolutely.
So, big play here. Got him behind the sticks again, 3rd and 7.
11 personnel. 3 receivers, 1 tight end. Martin's rolling left. He's carrying all the way. He's going to bounce out. He brought down by his jersey. It's play. I think the Karns City wanted a horse collar tackle. Grabbed the jersey. Fair game.
I thought that was clean, but there was definitely a hold over here by that was being play and nobody was looking at it. I don't think Karns City has a hold. Well, they don't. They only have that one false start.
First one of the game here. You're very correct.
So, loss of 1 on the play, and good stuff there for DuBois.
DuBois needs to put someone back here who is comfortable enough to field this punt. I think DuBois only has 10 guys out on the field. Kelly boots it away. It's a low liner, and it's going to be fielded by Everly. Here he goes. He goes back. This man missed. Freshman Everly getting into his first There's a flag coming, and that'll probably back up the Beavers if I had to guess.
I saw 2 blocks in the back, and I was wondering if they were going to get one of them. And I'm pretty sure they did. So, I'm going to turn okay field position into bad field position.
Yeah, we'll certainly take the 20 over the 10. So the Beavers, we talked about the discipline. Let's see if they can have some big playability here on this drive. They've shown it thus far.
Block in the back, that's what I thought. So
that's going to probably take it half the distance, correct, Dave?
Well, it's at the 21, so it'll probably just be 10 yards.
10 yards from the spot? Got it.
And the 4th penalty of the night.
Put it back. DuBois will face the 91 yards of Karns City turf. Ahead of them with 5 of 18 to go. 3rd quarter, Karns City leads 21-19. Last blow coming from Hunter Schreer. 60-yard rushing touchdown.
Untouched, as you mentioned. Yeah, that's
biggest play of the day so far. So here we go. Pistol set. Wilson is your up back. Dixon is the pistol. Here's the snap. They're going to toss it out to Dixon. Coming left. Dixon cuts it up, and he's met by a lot of Karns City jerseys led by Luke Kramer.
Yeah,
maybe a yard.
Maybe a yard. Yeah, they'll give him a yard, but when there was a lot of people waiting for him right there.
Yeah, this is where we certainly want to see that balance stay alive on this DuBois offense. It's a Karns City defense who can get comfortable stopping that run. That's what they like to do, run the football, and they're built to stop the run.
Under 5 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter.
Trips to the right. That's Clark, Foss, and Koger. Here we go. Here's a snap. Looking. They're going to throw it to the outside. Man open. That's Foss. He makes almost made a man miss. Good tackle. He's going to be short of the 1st down. But a gain of about 7. It'll bring up a 2nd down and 3. Yeah, gain about 6.
Yep, we'll give him 6.
Foss, if he was able to make that man miss, might have been able to pick up the 1st down, but a huge 3rd down coming up for the Beavers.
Yeah, even if you don't score, got to get this ball 1st down, get it up near midfield. Yeah, I totally agree.
Swap field position here. Danny Dixon is a sidecar left, trips to the left. Here's a snap. They're going to run it with him, and I think he got it. That is a gutsy play call, and the DuBois offensive line was not ready to dig into the trenches there. 4th down. And yeah, DuBois is going to punt it away, and DuBois has a player down. I believe Danny Dixon.
Oh boy.
Look at that. We will take a short break. DuBois will be facing 4th down, and we'll punt it away when we get back. You're listening to DuBois High School Football, Bigfoot Country.
Go Beavers! McDonald's in DuBois will be cheering on the Beavers all season long. Don't have time to run and get some food before the game? DuBois McDonald's McDelivery is on DoorDash. Have all your favorites delivered right to your doorstep. Download the DoorDash app and choose your McDonald's menu items for delivery. Simply pay and track your McDelivery order as it comes to you. Getting the food you crave delivered is a whole new way to love McDonald's. You can also grab a treat on your way to the game at your DuBois McDonald's off the Beeline.
Welcome back here to Drill Stadium. Danny Dixon just got to his feet, probably dealing with some cramps as he jogs it off here. The head coach TJ Winger, 3:48 to go in the third quarter. All momentum right now with Karns City after two big defensive stops, 2 3 and outs for the Karns City defense.
Yeah, you'd like to think fourth and, third and 3, you could run and pick that up. They were very successful running in the first half. But been a different story in the second half. Other than that first run by Nissel, the running game has really not worked out this quarter at all so far.
Nissel will be punting inside his 10-yard line. Great snap. Good catch. Another great punt by Kelly. Solid coverage there. You know, other than the initial guys, solid coverage by the DuBois punt team. So about a 9-yard return or so for Kelly. He's been handling the punt return duties. 3:37 to go in our third quarter. Need another big stop out of this DuBois defense.
Now this field position is all in favor of the Gremlins here. That's why we really wanted that first down at least. Got to come up with a big stop again.
Yeah, I don't think they've started a drive minus 40. So here we go, out formation. Mark got the pass, and he almost goes down. But here he goes. They just got to get out of their own way right now.
They had a
huge play defensively. They're going to get a face mask.
It's a good call. It was right in front of us. Yeah.
Golly, man. Let's see what Karns City can turn this into once again. Immediate pressure by Gallagher. Mason Martin was able to stay on his feet, evade one. But the pressure buried down on him. Nissel got in, just came too high. And honestly, I think it was when Martin went to dip to duck under it, that's when he grabbed the face mask. There's really nothing you can do about it. But a good call by the refs. You know, that's right in front of you. You can't miss that. It's just a shame.
So that's first. It sets up 1st and 3. It was going to be 2nd and very long, probably 2nd and 17 and 2nd and 18.
A huge blow for the DuBois defense. They got to dig in here. Lots of work to do. 40-yard line, wing T formation, straight ahead. Bounces it out. Running over tackler.
I think so. I think Kramer's been pushing it. He was the guy earlier that I said they missed a hold going out of bounds. He's kind of been chippy, and I think they got him this time. Let's see.
So let's see here. One for DuBois. Hopefully. Well, let's see here.
Personal foul. Yep.
And it is unnecessary roughness against DuBois, so that'll take him back. Won't give him all the sack back, but...
Well, the interesting thing is I didn't see him put his dead ball hand up, so if it's a live ball play, it takes all that off the board.
So that first down takes it from
13.
What would have been 2nd and 18 to a 1st and 4 to a 1st and 10.
They're going to reset the chains.
They reset the chains, so 1st and 10. So really, all in all, Karns City got 1 yard of field position. First set of downs, wing T set, Kramer in motion. They're going to try to reverse play. McTaggart takes it up the sideline. DuBois really with their backs up against the wall now.
Disappointing though, you know, you held the offense down in terms of the running game the whole first half, and now you give up a 60 and a 40-yard run. That's just killer.
See how they respond. How can they respond to some adversity? Opportunity to keep him out of the end zone here. Ball's actually on the 12-yard line. First and 10, I formation. Martin under center. Tries a hard count, almost fumbles the snap, but gets it to Kramer, second back through. And he gets across the 10 to about the 8-yard line, gain of 4, solid first down carry for the Gremlins. And you can expect lots of Kramer down here.
That's his 12th carry. And again, his longest carry is 6 yards, but as you pointed out, he's getting 2, 3, 4 yards all the time. He's always leaning forward with 1 or 2 options.
Second and 6 from the 8. Getting down near 2 minutes to go in our third quarter. Plenty of ball to go. Karns City leading 21-19. High formation once again. Mason's going coming outside and he's dropped. Garrett Nissel stayed home, read his keys. They tried the triple option. Martin decided to pull and come wide with it. The old veer play, Dave.
Yeah, and that takes, he's been losing yards on most of his carries.
Coming up on minute 30 to play in the third quarter.
So now
third and 9. A couple of big plays up DuBois defense.
By the way, we're on
down to a minute 35 here, third quarter.
If they don't pick up anything, or just a short that makes you wonder if they might try a field goal.
Here we go, 2 receivers each side. Kramer motions to make it trips. Martin back, Martin rolling right, pressure, he behind the play, DuBois got a 95-yard pick 6 for second touchdown of the night, the first defensive touchdown for DuBois. 1:02 to go, Beavers on top.
You want to talk about momentum changing, big play, you got turnover, you got it all. And Nissel is having himself a day.
The senior running back, linebacker, playing a little defensive end, moving all over the field. An ill-advised pass by Martin. DuBois turning it into points. And looks like they're going to bring out the offense. They're going to try to go for 2 here to make this a 6-point game. 25-21, what do you think of this move?
I don't have any problem with it. I mean, their percentages on one-pointers isn't very good. Might as well try to get 2.
Love how aggressive they are. Trips to the right, Dixon sidecar to the right. Wingard in the gun. And they're going to get a false start here. Dixon moved. They had no one out. They were just going to snap it right up to the lane. They disciplined. No one was out on the lane. They were just going to snap it and throw it out to him.
An easy call, though. Dixon definitely moved. I mean,
yeah, absolutely.
Just can't do it.
Yeah, mental mistakes.
And now,
timeout by Karns City. As they take a break, we will as well. Garrett Nissel, 95-yard pick 6, gives DuBois the lead. Got a 2-pointer, extra point on the other side of this break. Come on back, DuBois, high school football and Bigfoot country.
We're moving. Hi, this is Bill Drahushak from DuBois Drug and Wellness. On August 21st, we will be open at our brand new pharmacy located at 209 Beaver Drive in DuBois. Our new location is more convenient with easier parking and accessibility. For our existing customers, we cannot wait to see you at our new home. If you've never been to DuBois Drug and Wellness, now is the perfect time to discover our award-winning service in our new home located at 209 Beaver Drive in DuBois. DuBois Drug and Wellness, your community, your health, your pharmacy.
WIFT DuBois Clearfield, WKFT Strattonville Clarion. This is Bigfoot Country. This is Bigfoot Country.
Field Stadium after the false start takes DuBois back to the 8-yard line. They were still attempting this 2-point play. For some reason, you're just joining us. You're missing a doozy of a District 9 Region 1 matchup. Garrett Nissel gives DuBois the lead with a 95-yard pick 6. Trips to the left here. 2-point conversion attempt. Hey, they're going to come back. Screen play.
Nice play by DuBois. Nice play.
He's got to work just right. Again, there's not that much downside because
Karns, you know, the young man who we've been a little bit hard on tonight, dropping 2 opportunities for big plays. He's made some plays offensively himself, but doing some dirty work there. Throwing a block for Delaney to get in. Your new score with 1:04 to go. DuBois on top, 27 over the Karns City Gremlins, 27-21. Come on back. You're listening to DuBois High School Football on Bigfoot Country.
Out-of-town guests coming in for a reunion, celebration, or family function? Make them feel at home at the DuBois Hampton Inn. Group rates are available for your guests, and a clean, comfortable room is a promise. Meeting and banquet rooms are available. Enjoy the indoor pool, and we have wireless internet too. Start your day right with Hampton's free hot breakfast. Call us 814-375-1000. That's 814-375-1000. The DuBois Hampton Inn. We love having you here.
Brackman is set to tee it up. She sends a low squibber, fielded by Schreier at the 25.
Taken by number 23, and now
You're only getting a kick to the 25-yard line, and it's on the line drive, getting there rather quickly. Not giving your coverage team much time, but now, if anything, DuBois certainly needs to do some work on that.
Their starting field position, DuBois 45, their own 15. Then
They did
38 to 50 to 30 to 30 to 33 to 40 to 44 to 47 to 47. They've had outstanding field position all night.
Been right here all night, 1st and 10 on their own 47. High formation. Second back through. Lots of White. He's stacked up. John, where he's go? How you doing?
Maybe 2 yards.
Well, that line's getting closer. Trying to get him 2.
Looks like 2. We'll go
Gives
with 2.
him 2. 2 it is. 2nd and 8. Just shy of midfield.
Coming down on 30 seconds to go here in the
Third quarter is almost in. Racks here. DuBois on top, 27-21. Thanks to the Garrett Missile. Pick 6, 95 yards. On the 2-point conversion, winger to Delaney. Here we go. First back through. That's Schreier again. Same place for the touchdown. DuBois is ready. Maybe 2 or 3 yards. But another third down coming. And that'll probably do it for the quarter. And Karns City will take it. So, Dave, after 3 quarters of play, we have had a heck of a conference matchup between Karns City and DuBois here tonight. 27-21 in favor of the Beavers is your score. Come on back for an exciting 4th quarter. You've been listening to DuBois High School Football on Bigfoot Country.
Infused IV offers a wide array of products and services that will help you get back on track fast. Our state-of-the-art infrared sauna will help loosen muscles, improve circulation,
Here we go, gang.
athlete's love or PEMS therapy, and long-term recovery. And reduce the need for pain medication. Take Infused IV out of your pre and post game for optimal results this season. Now infusing 8 to 16 plus with parents and consent. Find out how Infused IV can help you become faster on and off the field. Shop in on Midway Drive or online at InfusedIVbar.com.
Kick is good. 19-10.
Mason Mark, 45-yard rushing touchdown on the keeper. Extra point good, and Karns City back on top, 28-27. And can't help but talk about the two missed extra points. DuBois got one of them back because of the two-point conversion, but still, that 1 point looming large right now.
It's looming huge, but what's looming even bigger is giving up 3 plays of more than 25 yards. That's all
Got the momentum going.
And he has a nice run out. He has a 10 to take the kick. And they're going to push it down.
I'm telling you, this Karns City team is getting chippier and chippier. Even after that play, there's a little bit of bump in the back to the 45 they're going to slow.
I'm at the 45.
I thought he had the 47 easily.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't.
That ball was originally spotted at the 48. Someone must have the binocular tip.
Let's keep in mind it's the crew's first night, too.
Yeah. I can't hear the rest of the time. Two receivers each side. Garrett Nissel is your sidecar for Trey Wingard in the gun. First and 10, it was 45. Wingard is back. Down to about the 26-yard line. A quick strike for the Beavers over the middle. 34 yards. That's something you haven't seen in the past. Those hitters, those first full routes, guys getting open, hitting the seam. Wingard took 2 drops, had his man open, bang. No question. Delivered the football right on target. First and 10, 26, 2 receivers each side. Wingard back again. Wingard looking, going up. Just a little too high, went back, same look, 4 first.
Very close to intercept. Number 11, Zach Kelly was right there.
There was a window between the linebacker and Kelly. That ball just down the middle. Hard to get his hands on it.
Maybe. I thought the guy on the outside was open. I'd have to go back and listen to it.
Kind of locked on him there. As well as Trey Wingard playing us. Remember, he's just about 15, 16 years old.
Yeah, that was.
He's still trying to put it all together.
Right now,
Two receivers each side. Missile is his sidecar.
everybody on the defensive line except one guy who stuck with him and just barely ankle tackled him. So 3rd and 11.
There's a lot of room to run there. He got by one man, I believe. CJ Emmerich on the stop. Able to break up a powerful running missile. 2 receivers each side. Also motioning from left to left. He's back. Wingard looking. Take a shot and goes. Unbelievable.
What a play.
He's going to be right at the marker. Let's see what they want. It should be a DuBois Beaver first down if you got to 17.
I think it is, and that's the best play of the night as far as I'm concerned for Wingard. He looked like he was in the grasp. Looked like he was in the grasp, and he spun out that somehow, and on the run made a dead perfect strike.
And that's Caden Clark making a contested catch.
That's his go-to guy when he gets in trouble.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's been an array of guys tonight for DuBois. Clark in the feature guy this drive. 1st and 10 from the 17. Here we go. Straight ahead missile. Huge hole right side, and he's upended, still going. Breaks a Shearer tackle. Now we're close to the 10. I'll tell you what, Nissel looked dead to rights there from Shearer. The broke out of a tackle, got about 3-4 more yards. That's a gain of 6 on first down.
Yeah, that's a play. I've given credit to the line. That one was Sean Nissel. He was hit almost immediately. Just gets those legs turning. Good on him.
Into the third down and 11 throw from Winger. You know, he's made a lot of good throws tonight. I'm calling that one his best. Avoided a sack, on the run once again, delivered a strike on the sideline. Totally good.
Best play of the night for him.
Peyton Clark, punch trips to the left, Winner rolling left, Winner's looking, he's going, corner, Anthem Delaney over his head, incomplete. Completely threw it to where no one could get it. Good coverage there by the Gremlins. Going to bring down a 3rd down and 4. Once again, 2-down territory. And unless they want to attempt a field goal, I'm saying that's a little bleak at the moment.
The way things are going with
right now, we're looking at a 30-yard field goal.
If he wasn't going to try an extra point when he gave up the 5-yard penalty down there, he's probably not going to try a field goal here.
And that's something DuBois could rely on. A good kicking game these past few years. Colin McAllister very good a year ago. Big 3rd down here, trips to the left. Here's the snap. They're going to play fake Dixon. Runner back, and I think we're going to get a penalty. Going to get it probably in the legal block, below the waist, some of that shot for Winger, then the snap. He's looking, he's going to come back for the screen, and it's nowhere.
I don't know what you do now. I think you have to just go.
Yeah, you have to go for it. Try to see what's vertical. Give someone a shot. You have plenty of guys who can go up and catch the football.
9:37 left. Plenty of time. And that one, you know, the throw was a little high, but it looked like Delaney was gone before the ball even got there, which was kind of a strange play.
Seemed just a little bit too far in front of him. And it looked like Karns City had that play for the ball sneaked out. So here we go, trips to the left. Koger is running to the right. Look at that matchup. Too high safety look for Karns City. Here's a snap on 4th down, big play. Pressure coming, here's coming up. Koger's got it! Well, you have that all the way.
You had that snipped out right away. Absolutely. As soon as you saw that matchup one-on-one, was not playing off coverage, was playing tight coverage. You burned him right off the line. That was it.
Back and forth we go here in Karns City. DuBois will elect to go for 2 once again to make this a 7-point game. Blow after blow. Just a simple go-route. Got right by.
Boy, this is a big conversion.
Here we go to make it a 7-point game. Trips to the right. Here's Winger. He's rolling right. He's looking. He throws. Got a man in front. And he got it. Yes, he did. 1 to go. The 2-point conversion is good. Your new score reads DuBois 35, Karns City 28. You don't want to miss this finish. You're listening to DuBois High School Football on Foot Country.
Go Beavers! McDonald's in DuBois will be cheering on the Beavers all season long. Don't have time to run and get some food before the game? DuBois McDonald's McDelivery is on DoorDash. Have all your favorites delivered right to your doorstep. Download the DoorDash app and choose your McDonald's menu items for delivery. Simply pay and track your McDelivery order as it comes to you. Getting the food you crave delivered is a whole new way to love McDonald's. You can also grab a treat on your way to the game at your DuBois McDonald's off the Beeline.
Yeah, over to you.
9:31 to go in our contest. DuBois back on top. 4th down, money ball from Trey Winger. ball just getting down there quick, and that's not helping their coverage unit out whatsoever.
Maybe it's time to go look at the soccer team and find somebody who can kick it deep.
Believe they do. Believe they have a, see here, Owen McCleary, I believe, the soccer player. Not sure if he's here tonight. Might have a soccer game, I'm not sure. The son of defensive coordinator Trump. So here we go, I formation, first back through, and he's stuck.
Much better. And guess who? Guess who on the tackle?
Didn't see it, you tell me.
Garrett Missile.
All over the place tonight, Dave.
Everywhere.
2nd and 8, just shy of midfield. Karns City looking to tie this up. DuBois, back-to-back scores. Pick 6 by Nissel. Warner with his 3rd touchdown pass. Back-to-back 2-point conversions, giving DuBois a 35-28 lead here. Just under 9 to go. Martin back in the gun, looking, just dumps it off to Kramer. Heading upfield, he gets the edge. Kearney gets him down before he gets to the stick.
Kramer on that catch and picks up the first down for that effort.
At the 42.
I'm going to call it 10 and a first down.
Call it 10 and the first down. Fresh set for the Gremlins.
We play so far back that there's so much available underneath. I mean, when they threw that to him, there was no defender within 6-7 yards, and dragged a guy with him, got the first down.
Seen a few hands on hips for DuBois. Schrock came off the edge slow that time. Martin rolling right. He's still on his
Mason Martin, folks. What an effort by that young man to get down inside the 10.
Probably cramps again.
Yeah, absolutely.
But what, 6 missed tackles? Something like that? I mean,
not a good
you just
job.
can't have that.
You just can't have that. It's one thing
they want him to make a
first
great
and
play.
goal
He
from the
makes the guy
10.
miss, I get it, but there was some really sloppy tackling there.
1st and goal for the Gremlins. Martin trying to fight through some cramps here, limping out there. He's been the catalyst for the Gremlins this evening, both sides of the ball. We're under 8 to go here.
4th rushing play over 30 yards given up this pass, by the way.
I formation. Here we go. 2nd back through.
Kramer on that play, carries down inside the 5.
DuBois, I think, is a little tired defensively.
They look tired. They do. And you even mentioned it after the play before the big run that they kind of hands on hips a little bit.
Yeah, Landon Schrock, that the play in the flat to Kramer, he came off the edge very slow.
Well, and he was like that earlier in the game when he missed that tackle on the, it's like, he just has to, has to find another level.
One thing out of camp we did here, there was a little more added depth on both fronts. Hopefully we can see that now.
We're going to need it.
Guys getting a little tired. Wing T formation. McTaggart is the guy. He just stopped.
Yeah, nice.
I thought he was walking in, Dave. Huge hole.
Nice tackle.
See who the culprit was of that. 51's Tyson Roy. I'm sorry, Nick DeCastro. Nick DeCastro, Tyson Roy, 2 seniors, deciding to play football this year. They called their names quite a lot.
Yeah, they made no tonight.
We're about a yard and a half out here. That ball's just outside of the 1 yard line.
Coming down on 6:40 to go here in the in the 4th. And yeah, I'll tell you what, there's been a lot of good, a lot of bad, but what an exciting game. You couldn't ask for a lot more from the fans.
35-28 in favor of DuBois I formation. Here we go. It's Kramer. Kramer is net. Is he short?
Touchdown, Karns City.
Across, and a huge extra point looming here.
Scoring the
Here we
touchdown.
go, Dave. Karns City answering.
5 plays, 53 yards. I mean, we've seen a lot of those kind of drives for
Good
them.
play.
6:21 on the game clock. Good snap.
Taking up that ball and going on for the 2-point conversion. How about that, folks?
been since 2020. Visit us at 522 Liberty Boulevard to open an account and meet the team. Next Year Bank is a member FDIC.
6:21 remaining in our contest. Luke Kramer scores the touchdown to get Karns City within one, and what looked like a botched extra point attempt by Karns City turned into Kelly, picking up the must snap, running around the left edge for the 2-point conversion.
It's just been big play after big play for both teams.
And that is the difference right now.
Kelly to kick off.
Kelly to kick off. And he says, Kramer is fielded. Nice job. All right, that's great. So here we go with DuBois, this three-wide offense. Two receivers each side, Missile is a sidecar to the right. Here's a snap, pump fake, throws out in the flat. Coger makes a man miss. Here goes Coger trying to
Number 2, and he picks up some good yardage over there.
first down
Let's see,
yardage.
first or first down, Martin. This is number 2 on the receiving end of that pass.
Less than a yard if he's short.
Yeah.
A yard.
I brought a paper that had 30 spots
Nathan Coger on that down, and makes it half yard short. Coger on the spot.
Clock winds here. Under 5. Trey Wingard has been in command of this ends all night long. Two receivers each side on 1st and 10. Karns City's 40. Here's a pop. They're going. Got him. Got him. Inside the 10. Once again, going down the sideline. Karns City.
32 yards.
32-yard pickup. That's 1st and goal once again. Banging on the doorstep. 5:03 to play. Trey Wingard throwing the ball all over the yard tonight.
Clearly over 200, we're close to 250 now, probably. I
First and goal
do the
for DuBois.
Trey Wingard. Down 250 passing yards this evening. Two receivers to each side. They're going straight ahead with Missile. He avoids a loss. I think DuBois got away with a false start there. Looked like the receivers. Looked like the receivers on the right side got a little bit of a head start, but no call. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Second and goal from the 7.
Doesn't appear to be any gain on the play.
Depending on here,
It'll be second down
are you
and goal
comfortable
from about the 7.
where this goes? Would you be comfortable bringing out the field? Something got the
oh my goodness. The way it's gone, I don't think he is comfortable. I
two
really
receivers
don't.
each side. Probably not this late in the game either. Two receivers each side. Here's the snap.
Third and goal from the 7.
He's 19 out of 31. That's really good. Second half, he has very few incompletions.
So here we go. Trey Wingard in the huddle.
Big third down.
Trips to the left. Play clock under 10. Gotta go. one. Here's the snap. We get it off. He's looking, he's throwing, wants it up.
Touchdown.
Poised by the sophomore, gets it done again. Wow. His fourth, I say fourth, touchdown pass this evening. DuBois back on top. Are they going to go for two? Yes, they are. Not a question. Offense staying. 41-36 is your score. Back and forth we continue to go. DuBois is scoring rather quickly. Was that less than 2 minutes?
2 minutes, 12 seconds.
2 minute, 12-second drive.
6 plays, 54 yards. But the second half is all 5 plays, 56 yards. 6 plays, 54. It's just up and down.
Here we go. Trip to the right. 2-point conversion. But they do have the ever-important lead here. We're getting late in this contest. 4 minutes, 8 seconds remaining. Like I mentioned, DuBois on top, 41-36. Come on back. We'll finish this shootout here. Karns City getting the ball back. You're listening to DuBois High School Football in Bigfoot Country.
We're moving. Hi, this is Bill Drahushak from DuBois Drug and Wellness. On August 21st, we'll be open at our brand new pharmacy located at 209 Beaver Drive in DuBois. Our new location is more convenient with easier parking and accessibility. For our existing customers, we cannot wait to see you at our new home. If you've never been to DuBois Drug and Wellness, now is the perfect time to discover our award-winning service in our new home located at 209 Beaver Drive in DuBois. DuBois Drug and Wellness, your community, your health, your pharmacy.
4:08 remaining in our opening Friday Night Lights District 9 Region 1 matchup. DuBois on top with the Karns City Gremlins, 41-36. Kickoff unit needs some good coverage here.
I've got him at 280 yards.
Birkin approaching. This one's a good end over here. Lucky that thing stayed in bounce, man. That was right next to the sideline. That took a DuBois bounce.
Fantastic that they kicked it deep there. Great coverage, good job. And now defense has to make a play. But I do want to point out, 20 out of 32, 280 yards, 4 touchdown passes. How can you ask for more than that?
You cannot. From a sophomore quarterback, his first experience in a venue like this. Big time opportunity for the kid.
Such poise. That's the thing that gets me about it. That was not an easy throw on that touchdown.
Mason Martin coming right. Student body right, as they like to call it. Solid 6 or 7 on first down. Give him just about 6.
Yeah.
About 6. 2nd and 4, and Karns City has someone down. And right here, this is an ideal situation for this DuBois defense. You just grabbed the lead. We're in the waning moments of this game. Under 4 minutes. This is a running football team. This is the situation you want them in. Keep them backed up. Get them uncomfortable, dropping back and throwing the football. Let that pass rush get there. We've been this close. I think we do have a sack tonight, but we really need to ramp up the pressure here and make sure we have every void covered on that defense in the secondary.
Well, if they do score, you know they're going to burn up most of the clock with their offense, so you've got to stop the run. You've got to stop the run. No big plays.
Yeah, and they won't quit. 3:48. Oh, you know, this is a team.
They're going to come at you.
Like we said in the opening, they are built to run the football and stop the run. Now, it's not like they cannot throw the football because Mason Martin has proved that. He's found some open guys tonight.
Yeah, he is.
But he's going to be the catalyst. They're going to put the ball in his hands, and he's going to be running around being the playmaker for this team here.
Well, to your point, though, they've run the ball 38 times, and they've only tried 9 passes. So, I mean, you know what they are. You said it before the game started. You know what this team wants to do.
And I believe, Dave, while they're still sorting this out on the field with the injured Karns City player down, we will take a quick 30-second break. But don't go anywhere, folks. You've been listening to DuBois High School Football on Bigfoot Country.
Out-of-town guests coming in for a reunion, celebration, or family function? Make them feel at home at the DuBois Hampton Inn. Group rates are available for your guests, and a clean, comfortable room is a promise. Meeting and banquet rooms are available. Enjoy the indoor pool, and we have wireless internet too. Start your day right with Hampton's free hot breakfast. The DuBois Hampton Inn. We love having you here.
Welcome back here to Deal Stadium in Karns City, where we have a doozy of an opening night high school football game here in conference play, District 9, Region 1, between DuBois and Karns City. DuBois is on top 41-36, that is, 41-36 in favor of DuBois. The latest blow, once again from the arm of Trey Winger, finding Carter Voss from 7 yards out. Here we go, Mason in the gun, he's looking to throw, he's just going to drop it off in the flat. Well, that's a run to run. Kramer cuts it back into all the bodies. Don't know why he chose to do so, but he picks up a first down just shy of the 30-yard line. And now I think we got a DuBois player there.
Yeah.
And that's not good. That doesn't appear to be a crazy.
No, I don't think so.
Well, he's getting, looks like he's trying to get right back up, and he is. Who is down? That's Landon Schrock. He's been down one too many times for my liking this evening, but he's off on his own power. Probably just took a stinger there. Now, don't think it was a cramp, but he's a tough kid. He'll be back out, I'm sure. Looks like someone called a timeout. It must have been DuBois, I believe. Nope, no timeouts.
Well, they just sent him over for water on a hot night. They'll bring him back.
Yeah, humid night, humid hot night. I had it written down for the opener. It was a hot, sunny evening to start. Kind of changed that quickly to a humid and cloudy evening, so we got started once kickoff hit.
I'm glad that sun went down. It's going to be rough for the first 5 minutes.
I would be shocked if another game across District 9 is as good and as tight as this one has been tonight, Dave. We have had a treat here for opening night kickoff.
Well, whatever you want, we've had. We've had big offensive plays, big defensive plays, a couple big stuff.
Martin again tries to throw in the middle.
Pass complete over the middle.
Almost slipped out of that.
That's a first down, Tate.
Defense, Danny Dixon coming up to clean it up.
Looking like the Irish with the team that
He's been the main target for Martin tonight, and Martin seems to have no problem running the 4-minute offense here for the Gremlins. Like I mentioned, he's been the catalyst. He's got 3 receivers to the left, sidecar to the left. Here he's back again, looking, in trouble now. Running, Schrock's gonna get there. He's gonna chase him out of bounds.
Don't hit him late. Don't hit him late. All right.
Short game. Schrock went a long way. I thought he was gonna get there, but Mason Martin, a lot of speed.
Schrock's gonna sleep well tonight.
2 yards, maybe a yard. Let's see where they end up marking it. Yeah, just
give me a yard.
Give me a yard. 2nd and 9.
Stop the clock, 3:09 to go here in regulation.
Kind of like to keep that running.
I know.
This lead, 41-36. Beavers on top. Gremlins on their own 42. 2nd and 9. Martin back in the gun, 2 receivers to each side. He's back. He throws. Middle pass. Kyle Cruzan got his hands on it. Almost ended up in the hands of Sansom Deeb, the corner.
And Cruzan was in great position there. Got his both hands on the ball, just couldn't quite bring it in.
So here we go.
A
turnover would be nothing but timely here for this DuBois defense. Schrock back into the game. That defense is Schrock, Nicastro, Rory and Gallagher, Cruzan Wilson on the inside, Missile, Kearney on the outside. Dixon's your safety. Deeb and Coger are your corners. Tight end right. Mason Martin rolling right. He's in trouble. Reverses his field. Trying to get around Gallagher. What's the flag going to be? It will be a flag for hurling?
Well, there's 3 flags here.
I don't know what DuBois
it is a penalty in high school. Well, it is a penalty to hurdle unless the player's on the ground. So.
I'll tell you what, I don't like that. That was a clean hurdle. That's about as clean as you get. That was sweet.
Well, the problem is they don't like the foot being out, but...
Gotcha, I get it. Protect the guys. They're talking about it.
Let's see. I don't know that I've ever seen it. I know the rule, but I'm not sure I've ever seen it called.
Looking at a 2-3 yard gain there from Martin. Once again, DuBois had him dead to rights for a big loss. He's just able to scurry out of it.
It is against Karns City because I think he's giving the options to Coach Winger here. So let's see what we got. Decline. Okay. Yeah, right. Yep.
So they're going to keep it at 4th down.
It was an illegal hurdle if they declined, so it's
4th down.
Give them 5 yards.
Game approaching us, Dave. 4th thing we got is 4.
Interesting. I think they might have accepted that.
Yeah, but we'll see here.
Who'd you have on the pitch?
Bagley all night for about 4, maybe 5 catches.
I have number 3rd. Let's see. How could you blow that play dead? That ball was definitely out.
2-14. We're looking at about a 15-yard loss. Let's see here.
Look how tired everybody's tired. Look how both teams.
Is that a fish out the flag in his hand?
Let's see. Boy, I didn't see that again. Boy, sure it looked to me like he was just hitting his hand.
Gave out a big sheer.
Yeah, because they didn't call it a fumble.
Well, sure, it's 10-yard loss.
Yeah, but if it's a fumble, the game's over because we recovered it. They call it. So we have timeout, Karns City.
Well, that's close, you know. Really like to see a replay. But we can't. It's high school level.
At home,
it is what it is.
When we get home, we can.
Can't do anything about it.
That's true.
We'll stay right here at Deal Stadium during this timeout.
So 2nd and 19, 2:14 to go. Karns City has 1 timeout remaining.
How aggressive do you be here defensively, Dave?
I'd go after him. I'd go after him. Don't give him time. When he's gotten time, he has hurt us.
And, you know, when you bring pressure, it's nice. It's good when you guys who are good at man-to-man coverage. It allows you to maybe bring an extra guy or two up the middle, off the edge or whatever. But right now, some voids are being open. I'm not sure if DuBois is confident blocking up against these guys. Bagley has been getting free. Peters has been hitting some holes. Maybe just hasn't put it on Peters enough. But a couple of huge upcoming plays here.
I would definitely play a deep safety, but other than that,
Stowe checks into the game with McCastro. Gallagher and Trump. Here we go. Winty set. Play action.
so long. He was open by 5 yards, and DuBois had the player down.
Trump doesn't look happy.
That's been happening to him a lot.
Get him back in the game. Let him come off the edge one time. He does not look happy. One blow and probably back in for Schrock. 3rd down and 19. Facing the Gremlins. Here's a snap. Mark back. Throws it out to the
You can have that. That was only 3 yards.
Called by Karns City with 1:49 to go. 4th down and about 15 coming. We're going to take a short break before we get to this 4th down. Play of the game coming up. Don't go anywhere. Bring it right back. You've been listening to DuBois High School Football on Big Foot Country.
Brought to you by the fans of DuBois. Make deliveries on the DoorDash app. Download the McDonald's app for delicious meals and great deals. Plumbing, heating, and air conditioning, providing sales and service to both residential and commercial businesses. When you call, we get moving. 814-375-0884. And DeLillo Transport of DuBois, family-owned and operated, providing reliable transportation services. If you're interested in joining the team, call 814-503-4131. Stop by the office, 349 DuBois Street. See them online at DeLilloTransport.com. Go Beavers!
1:49 left to play in what has been a back-and-forth contest here in conference play between DuBois and Karns City. What a way to open up the 2023 season, Dave. What's coming down to this play right here. 4th and 15 for the Gremlins.
Yep, you play the game, get a stop, game's over.
So here we go. One stop for this DuBois defense. Do they have it up? Martin's in the gun. Plus
4th and 15.
Big time holding off the edge. Drop ball. Martin makes a play. Tyson Roy, but ball incomplete anyway. DuBois takes over.
Yeah, the bottom line there is they haven't called that all night. But, you know, I saw some people wanting interference. There was triple coverage.
I noticed. That was the first thing I noticed the whole play.
But there's triple coverage on the receiver, and the back judge is not going to bail you out if there's a little contact when there's three guys around you.
But the DuBois defense, getting it done. Yeah, threw that ball in triple coverage. DuBois just needs to close this one out. Karns City out of timeout.
3 kneels and it's over.
So DuBois coming into Karns City. 1:40 on the clock. And this is all about do it, Dave. And I'll tell you, we saw a little bit of everything. And a new type of offense and a new style we're seeing from the DuBois Beavers.
Well, they needed it. I mean, you come down there. I mean, the defense got kind of slammed in the second half, kind of got put on their heels, but he kept going back. He put the ball in his quarterback's hands, and his quarterback delivered. I mean, we gave you the numbers. He had one heck of an evening.
Facing adversity, explosive plays. Two things DuBois has lacked in the past, and they brought those tonight. Like, you know, they came ready to play. Hats off to Karns City. They came ready to play, too. DuBois just a little more firepower, and their defense finished it out for them. I mean, they were looking tired. They need one more.
Speaking of firepower, though, this week, Fox down at, I imagine there's going to be a few air down balls as Brandon Fox will throw.
Happy to use John Snyder on that call. I believe, Dave, I will have to miss that back. I will be very about that too much, but yeah, we're down for a pretty interesting showdown next week.
And two teams with no love lost there either, so I'm really looking forward to that. But hey, you got to live in the moment and you enjoy this one tonight. These guys, they earned it. 18 seconds to go. That's going to do it. Line them up here.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we end the game with the final score, 21-36 for the Pregame of DuBois. DuBois Beavers and Karns City varsity football team, thank you for your attendance at the Beavers game. Please have a safe trip home.
DuBois Beavers and the DuBois United Way. You can be on the team to help the less fortunate in our area. With your help, the DuBois Area United Way is meeting the needs of the area's health and welfare service agencies. The DuBois Area United Way. I forgot to announce that the 34 winner of the golden ticket was Charlene Miller. The winner of the first quarter, $500 was Charlene.